Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
I need many's helps. So many helps. I needed help yesterday. I swear to God, yo, on the curse meter, I could not help myself for some reason. Oh, hello. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live.
You cursed yesterday?
Right here. No, I cursed my ass off. I didn't try to. Dr. Greenthumb Show live right here on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and breal.tv. Hello, I'm Dr. Greenthumb. Welcome to it. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
It's also happy.
Yes.
Next to him, the legendary Sekolizzi.
Salute, be Reezy, yo. Shout out everybody.
You popping champagne today?
We popping champagne, you know.
We celebrating.
We celebrating.
Okay, I'm gonna move this little shizzy shot over here and wait for you to pop the bottle.
Beatnuts celebrate 30 years today.
30 years.
30 years in the game.
30 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Papa.
Intoxicated Demons word. So
Classic.
Salute. All the fans too, thank you for the support, and thank Be Real for the support always.
Dude.
We're gonna pop it in a minute.
Pop that for that
Hell
classic,
yeah.
for that classic splash.
Hey, man.
They made it the lens.
Up in the word up in the treehouse, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Oh, we up here doing good, B. How's the table today?
Oh, we all right, man. We good.
We're
Big
about
and
to
bad.
be all right in a minute.
We bicking it with the red cups.
Being Bool.
Being-
Red Solos.
That's right. Serious business with the Bam Pain, son.
Oh, look at that.
Mhm. He's popping botellas. And we got the Balloon Man.
What's up, everybody?
E-Zone. I like your color coordination today, man.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
You got to get those sweaters in or crew necks before that time's over. Because
True that.
Best believe how cold it's been.
It's gonna get hot.
It's going to get that hot.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
That's true. It's gonna get hot.
Nah, for sure.
Right now, you could wear your nice little, pullovers and crew necks and hoodies and all that, Yeah, enjoy this time because, we are in Cali. It's going to get hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind. I prefer the in-between. Not too hot or not hot at all. Mostly like in the middle. Because sometimes it'd be too hot down there.
In the middle is still AC weather, though.
Yeah, it's fine. I take the middle all day.
Like, you could drive. Like the weather we have right now is perfect. You don't have to put your AC on, but you could also enjoy the drive with your windows down.
True that.
Granted, in the middle of July, when you want to take that drive with the window, it feels like the devil's just just in front of your windshield and
That's the worst.
just mooning you, bro.
It feels like someone's trying to hug you with
Yeah.
a blanket.
Cheers, beast.
Yeah, congrats, dude.
Congratulations
Congrats.
for 30 years.
Congrats.
Thank you guys, man. Peace.
Hey, man. That first EP
Yeah, man.
played it a lot.
Thanks, man. I mean, the reason why it's an EP, it was supposed to be an album.
A full album?
Yeah, but Al Tariq ends up getting locked up in the middle of the shit. So,
Well, you already took one.
but yeah, in the middle of the album, he gets locked up. So we had like 6 songs, and we was like, hey, we can't wait around for a year or 2 years, whatever he was gonna do.
Yeah.
So
You had to make it happen.
yeah, the EP idea came, and we was like, let's do it, EP.
Dope.
and it took off, man.
Dude.
There's a lot of classic 30-year albums popping off this year.
Woo-wee.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. It's
I seen Onyx doing the
Onyx
30th.
yeah.
Damn, from back to F Up.
Yep.
Yeah.
What a classic album.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of groups get active right now on their 30 year.
You know what? You know what's one thing that you're speaking of classic groups, but everybody has their own opinions about the current, I guess,
Right.
hip hop sound or rap sound.
Right.
I really dislike that the mainstream songs they lack originality in the sense where they'll get a hit from '02, tweak the beat up a little bit,
Yeah.
and I'm getting sick and tired of that kind of production, bro.
Yeah,
where
because
I'm
that's
just like,
easy.
Yeah, but I'm just like, yo, this was popping when I was in my 8th grade dance, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, I gotta hear the same loop again. I was like, during those years.
Hey, you want to know some funny thing ish about this that he's mentioning this is that reggae used to do the same thing. Now, well, not reggae, but dance hall reggae.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, rhythms, right?
The rhythms, everybody and their mama would use the same beat. Like
Yep.
you'd hear 5 different artists using the same beat, and then one artist would use it like 3-4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rhythm that goes dun 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 dun. Shaka Demus and Pliers used it twice.
Oh, Murder, She Wrote.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody tried to hit a lick with that. Like,
Oh, for sure.
and it's the same thing, E-Zone, is that people are, artists or so-called artists in this time are leaning heavy on past hits to get a hit.
Yeah, bro, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's almost like it's happening the same way that, what the film industry went through for a while, where they was like, oh, we're just gonna keep the same group of people that we like writing movies and produce them and not give a chance to anybody else. And then it became stagnant to the point where movie theaters were like almost going out of business
Yeah.
because it's just like, hey, we're just gonna go see the same ish. We know how this ends. There's no new creativity, and you see it happening to other genres. Because I do listen to reggaeton, not as much as I used to, but I do still like certain things. I like to keep in the loop about certain things. But I'm like, hey man, you guys are sampling stuff with artists that ain't even around no more, but not too long ago. But I'm like, come on,
because
bro.
they feel like if they use the beat that's popular already, it ensures a hit for them. And it doesn't always, but that's why you hear so many people doing that, leaning on it.
Yeah.
It's like when artists that couldn't write their own songs, right? But they wanted to be in an original band. Every now and then on their album, they would slip in a cover.
Yeah.
And the cover song that was a hit before usually is a hit for that group.
Yep.
Like Van Halen used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They had their original songs, but some of their hits in the David Lee Roth era were the remakes or the covers.
But some of these samples, sorry, Chris, some of these samples, before with timeless hits, you had to do some real listening to figure out what the sample or how it was used.
True that.
Like now it's just like, hey, bro, this is like when somebody writes, this is a Drake type of beat, or this is a Cypress Hill type of beat, or or something type of beat.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they try to go for something that has like a signature to it. When in reality, it's like, hey, bro, you're lacking creativity, bro. You can't just piggyback on somebody's hit.
Yeah, you're using someone else's sound.
You're piggybanking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got to look at, the way that we used to look at, being like when we were in our 20s looking back at songs. In the 80s, we were looking back at 70s as old school, right?
Yeah.
Like we were still considering it old school. Now, these kids that are doing beats and doing music, a song made in 2002 is old school.
Yeah, for them.
For them. So if they're they're interpolating that into their song, they're thinking, "Oh my God, this is like old to me." It's like they're old to them.
They're sampling a song that was sampled
Yeah.
in the first place.
Yeah.
And they're just flipping it.
Yep.
And hey, if that's what you got, that's what you got. If you could make a hit out of it, cool. But I understand what you're saying. You you want people to be more creative in their production. But I'll say this about that. I don't ever want to throw mud on nobody, because I remember a time when, guys like DJ Muggs and Premier and Pete Rock, when they were sampling heavy and Les and guys in that time, other people outside of our genre would say, oh, they're not being creative. They're sampling songs that were this and that, but because they didn't get the artistry of the chop. They didn't realize that these guys were creating stuff maybe at foundationary level with their stuff, but they were throwing other things around it to make it completely different.
Yep.
Sure, there was producers that poached the samples and just did a loop and didn't do nothing else but maybe put a little
shaker on
little
it,
something on it to have something slightly different. But like the guys I mentioned, like Leezy, their chop game did something else to these songs. So, they didn't get the creativity part. And so, like, when you got these new kids sampling songs from the 90s and in the 2000s and stuff like that, like taking our samples and sampling them and flipping something else, it's easy for me to be like that guy and be like, yeah, man, be more creative. But, like, they're doing what they do.
Like, I'm not saying anything.
I'm saying for me.
No,
you're younger than me. You could do this.
Yeah,
for
you
me,
have.
Like, but
for me, I can't.
But even in regards to that, you cannot, like, you're not saying it from a point of view of hate. It's just like, hey man, I have the right to have my opinion.
True that.
And it's just like it's I can't lie and I can't fake the funk and say when there's a difference when Psycho Les goes crate digging.
True that.
It's not just to add for his vinyl collection,
Absolutely.
or it's not just to add to your collection.
Yeah.
That record is getting chopped down as compared to there's some people shopping for records at H&M and just clearly taking up the most common loop out of a record and just saying, hey, I am like the greatest producer of all time now, which by all means, any art form that you have, you should feel that way. But you do know where I'm coming from, where I'm just like,
absolutely.
There's so many ways, like there's other producers out there that have tweaked the same songs in a way that you could not figure out. And I like that mystique that it used to have with certain hits.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like that aspect of it made things added to them being classic in a sense.
Yes.
You make a great point.
You make a great point. I mean, I was listening to the new Hit Boy record. Shout out to Hit Boy. He's got a really dope album called Surf or Drown. But he talks about it in one song where he's talking about, like, as he got familiar with his chop game, that he started looking at hip hop in a different way and looking at other producers in a different way. Like he said, like, DJ Mustard is dope, but can he chop soul? You know what I mean? So he started understanding the art in a whole different way.
Yeah.
And he talks about it in his album, and I was like, damn, that's really dope. Like, to be able to come, to just say that, as an artist.
I think what makes it special about us making beats back in the days, that we were the first ones to use these loops.
Yep.
Right. That
we were the first
that
ones.
Part, yeah.
The world never heard boom and they never heard
You know what it is?
They never heard none of them joints.
As producers,
we introduced that to the world.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's what I was gonna say. As producers, y'all introduced a generation of kids to songs that maybe some of them grew up to, and they were like, "Oh, my father or mother used to play that," or "Yo, what's that?
Yep.
I want to know what that is."
Bring it.
And there's a loss of that.
Yeah, remember, there used to be sites where like who sampled who for you to figure out.
Yeah.
Like in the early days of internet, for you to figure out like where those samples. That's how rare certain samples were.
You want to know what it is because I think putting beats together back then when it was sample driven was like a puzzle.
Yeah.
And people wanted to dissect the puzzle because it was so dope the way that a lot of the producers of that time were putting the beats together. Like, I know that so-called music experts would trip because they'd be like hearing things that maybe aren't necessarily in key, but it works.
Yes.
Like, because that was one of the things that a lot of these people scrutinized in the first place. Well, that doesn't even match the key of that. This is in a different tone and blah, blah.
Yeah.
But the kids are eating it up.
Yes.
It's hip hop.
Because, they're oblivious to this.
hip-hop.
They don't know nothing about that.
It's not supposed to be on beat. This is hip hop.
It just sounds dope to
Yeah.
them.
I mean, if you try to put some of those old, like detuned samples to a key, it's not, be like, no, that's not a thing. But the way that it's
right.
But the way that it sounds is perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the same way.
No.
It's too clean. The layers are not there.
I like that people that the shout out to all the new artists that I have seen in some of the process. I'm not gonna sit here and name names, but when you see like new and emerging artists and you go down the wormhole and you look into it, some of them have really gone up to the point where they'll sample their own lives or certain things that they say, and then they'll
Yeah.
loop that. And like, there's
Yeah.
this one dude who makes these beats out of stuff we say. I wish I knew his name, but his logo is like this little fly or whatever. And he's made beats. It's experimental beat making, but he's made beats out of the murs and
Yeah.
stuff that I said. And I'm like, some of this is hard. Like, there's another, I think it's Low End Theory, or I could be wrong, or whatever his name is, but he's made a couple intros for our podcast off of just us nosing it and just saying it. I'm like,
Just saying things, yeah.
just saying things, and it fits so well. Where just like that laugh that will be played in the background, and you're like, I like that little experimental aspect to it.
I think the only thing that Muggs ever used was we were doing a show somewhere in Europe, and the phrase "Do you want to get high?" And we were recording that show. Mike G recorded that, and he was always giving audio to us via DATs.
Nice.
So I believe for a remix to Hits from the Bong, that's where Muggs adds the "Do you want to get high?" Or maybe it's in a later song. Maybe
I always
it's,
thought that was you.
Maybe it was Past the Dutch. No, it was me saying it, but it was Muggs that added it onto the song.
Yeah.
I can't
I remember
remember
that.
what remix it is or what song it is, but that was the one and only time we took something from our live show, sampled that, and used it as an intro or something like that.
It was
And the guy that I'm thinking of is, shout out to you, The Inner Realms. That's his name. Yeah, shout out to The Inner Realms and whoever is that producer with the little fly.
It's Hits from the Bong, according to Bruno Profits.
Nice.
And then we used it again for Pass It on the Left-Hand Side, or Pass the Ducci on I believe it's Elephants. No, not Elephants, pre-Elephants, no.
Was it Rise Up or before that? It was
Yes,
with
it was
Alchemist,
Rise
right?
Up. It
With
was
Alchemist.
Rise Up, yeah. Yeah. Alchemist and Evidence are on that song.
Yes, indeed.
On the Rise Up album, I did a song with Everlast that was really dope. Can't remember what it's called at this moment. Wait. Yeah, no, I can't remember what it is.
Hey, one of my favorites of all
Death
time.
Hug.
Death Hug?
I think it's called Death Hug. You could look up the discography on Rise Up, Bolton.
That Pete Rock song you guys did.
Light It Up. Light
My
It Up.
favorites.
Oh my God. Hey, listen, we had a Primo beat, but he never finished it, and we didn't want to just like throw it out there with him not finishing it, because I know how producers are.
Right?
So we sat on it. We never knocked it. But
Damn, there's
like,
wow.
But we knocked that Pete Rock beat out. We used to do that song live for a long time, and then we pulled it and switched out songs. But like, I'll tell you what, I want to put that song back in because it's so live. And Sen's verse on that song is ridiculous.
For the
Man.
Everlast song, you talking about Take My Pain?
Take My Pain, yeah. That's what we called it, Take My Pain.
And then
Interesting.
Pass the Dutch with Evidence and The Alchemist.
That's right, Pastor
Yeah.
The two of my favorite songs on that.
You seen the video of that kid in the concert? He's like a little ass kid, just like child labor laws. You know, like he's just giving a concert. I don't even think he was getting paid, bro.
Oh, wow.
What are you talking about?
The kid
that
from
was
the
random as hell.
from the original song that passed the Dutchie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The musical youth.
Yeah, you see, like I'm like, yo, this is a child, bro. Like, did they really make him sign a contract? Like, but
Oh, dude.
No.
Michael Jackson was younger than him
Yep.
when Motown signed them.
Yeah.
man.
I mean,
You'd
but
be
yeah.
surprised, man. These kids out in Jamaica, they're grown at
Yeah, they're
9
grown
years old.
They're grown at 9.
They smoking weed already. They
Hey,
like,
In Brazil, they're grown out the womb.
yeah.
Hey, there's
They're jacking you at year 1.
dude, any country that's like cold below 40 all year round, those kids are like adults by 9 years old. Yeah, like those kids. Yeah, seriously, like those kids are grown. There's snowmobiles, ATVs. They're doing all that.
the little Hasbulas already just by 9 years old.
Yeah.
Like, just
You go into the
weather-
favelas, a 3-year-old's gonna roll up on you with a switchblade.
Where's that place Spartans are from? Don't they leave their kids in the forest?
You mean Sparta?
Oh, Sparta.
Yeah, is that even a real place these days?
Yeah.
Used to be. I mean, it is, but I'm saying that doesn't exist anymore. But
This is
once upon,
Sparta.
300 was not real.
I know it wasn't real, but I'm saying it's based on a real land.
It's in ancient Greece.
Yeah.
well, it's based on a story, a true story.
It's a yeah. Totally.
That wasn't well, you know, history is told by the victors and all that. But yeah, supposedly it's based off a true story.
Yeah.
I saw this. I ran out of things to watch again, and I'm currently watching Snowfall. Shout out to
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh
Uncle
man,
Jerome.
R.I.P. Unc.
That was. I got sad, dude.
I was sad.
I was sad too, man.
I was sad too.
Gotta start it.
Yeah.
He was good, man.
Yeah, he was good, and whoever made all those memes of him having that wake at the Inglewood Cemetery, where all the other bangers get buried at. But yeah, they put him in the little flyer.
Anyone who watched Snowfall loved that dude. I think his name is Amin Joseph or something like that is the actor's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he is good, man. I hope we see him in other stuff because he did an excellent job.
Franklin is I saw this interview.
He's English.
recently. He's English. Yeah, he the only reason he like even stayed here is Jay-Z pulled some kind of strings for him.
He's good too, man.
He pulled. So I'm like he kind of
Franklin Saint.
he took that chance on dude as an actor, and I'm like he picked up that ghetto tone real quick.
Hey, he
like
did.
that South Central tone where it was like
He got it good. Hey, you know who else? You watched the BMF stuff?
I want to start it. Like,
Okay. So let me tell you what. If you watch BMF, there's a character in there named Lamar. He's the thorn in the side of Big Meech and his brother. That dude is a really dope actor, and he's also English, but you would not know this guy right here.
Well, now that
Middle?
now that you told
Yeah.
us, we're gonna notice.
Nah, you ain't gonna notice, Les. This dude got the hood down, like Detroit, because these cats are like
Detroit Cats.
these guys are from Detroit originally, and then they move around to Atlanta, then Texas and Miami and all that stuff, and even here in Cali before they get caught. But this dude was like a thorn in their side because he was the most craziest gangster, in Detroit at that point where they were from. And,
Thorn being in a bad
and
way.
he's actually he's actually a real character. Like, they didn't like make up a character to make the series more dramatic. This was actually a dude that they had to worry about and that everybody worried about because he was just a crazy
character.
dude.
Damn.
It was like the acid dude in Snowfall.
Yes.
That dude was wild. Remember
No.
at the beginning?
The
No,
different.
I'm saying like it's like a spontaneous type
He's
of way.
yes, he's a standout actor, homie. You know what I mean? Like, trust, watch that. He's really good. Yeah, man, Snowfall.
And
I was trying to tell Callie Blaze about this thing called Poker Face. It's with Natasha Leone in it. She's really good.
I know what you're talking about. I got into that and I gave up on like episode 4, but I got to get back into it.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Keep watching it. It's
Peacock.
good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That was good. I mean, you know me. Sometimes with the sci-fi, they try to pitch me every dinosaur thing ever, bro. I showed you the ads I get for games. Like,
Did you see the Dino gummies yesterday?
yeah, I did see that. I would love those.
I knew you would.
But there's this NBC production that's called La Brea Pit, like La Brea, right?
I seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah, and then I started watching it, and I was like, "All right, you got me."
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is some corny stuff into it,
Hey,
bro.
wait a
Yeah.
minute. The movie that I think he should watch is the movie with Adam Driver. It's right now. What's it called?
65 million.
65. It's about okay, the premise is humans come here to Earth, right, from somewhere else, and have to deal with the dinosaurs that are on the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like kind of like what they did with when
It's
they
like-
discovered the new island. But
It's
they have to.
It's like saying we came from somewhere else and then we had to deal with
That's what
was
that's
here.
kind of like the same twist with La Brea. Like, so the Earth cracks, and then that thing leads you to what is it? To
Inner
like,
Earth.
Inner Earth,
Inner
and
Earth.
like some of the animals and some of the prehistoric things have been living there for a while. So there's people being like thrown in this area, and you're just like, they're figuring out. They're like, the fuck was that a saber tooth? Damn it! Oh, damn it! Yeah, was that a saber tooth tiger? And then then you see all the. I mean, it is very CGI ish.
Yeah.
Totally.
But I don't know. I like the cheesiness of it. Kind of like how I know Cobra Kai's not real fighting, but it is hella entertaining, bro.
It is.
Yeah, I watched up to 4 episodes in that first season. I know. Did it get renewed for a second season?
I don't think it has been announced yet. I looked it up. I was like, no, before I get
Dude.
invested into something, I want to see if there's potential.
Hey man, but it's crazy because it's that whole corner of La Brea, right? And it becomes a sinkhole, and then everyone who's in the corner of it,
They just get swallowed.
They
up.
get swallowed, and then they get separated, and so like whatever falls into the sinkhole lands into that inner earth, and it gets pretty interesting. But there's a lot of cornball effects to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
There's like what is it? Like there's just one part where, I'm just like, why? Like this is the corniness of it, and I'm still here watching it where they had just got into the pit hole.
Yep.
And then the girl's like, by the way, I dropped out of school.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like I'm like, yo, and the dad starts acting up. So, this is not the time, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, this is cheese.
It's very soap opera-ish at times.
Yeah. Soap opera ish at like 12:30 when I should be in school, but I stayed home.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Yeah.
You're restless.
Channel 7 soap opera.
You watch you watch soaps?
No, I haven't. Like, I haven't really got the last soap opera type of show that I was really into was the OC. I watched that.
That was kind of soapish.
It was very soapish.
It was very soapish. Yeah.
At nighttime soaps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was so hooked on it, bro, that I'm like, nah, I ain't staying to play soccer today. The OC's on today.
How about you, C minus? Did you?
I think the last soap I got into was probably like Melrose Place.
That's a soap too, yeah.
Yeah, like
Nighttime soap.
Yeah, I would say that. But when I was a kid, my mom used to like, whenever I'd stay home, like I'd watch her the stories with, and it was Young and the Restless at 11, and Days of Our Lives at noon.
People were addicted to those.
Oh yeah, Another World
and General Hospital.
General Hospital was at 3, but Santa Barbara also used to come on. Like,
Damn, you had your run.
Yeah.
How about you, Les?
Definitely when I used to cut school, I used to watch a couple of soaps.
Yeah.
you know.
Which ones?
One of the ones, what was
Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives, like midday.
Yeah, like stands through the
The
hourglass.
sex scenes were mids, bro. Like,
were
compared
never
to
sex
Spanish.
scenes.
Yeah, well, it's,
Like,
compared to
it was-
Spanish,
it was
it's
always
daytime
drama.
TV.
People would get shot, and they, boyfriends, and it was a lot of drama.
Yeah.
I know Bobo was an avid soap watcher, self-admittedly,
Nice.
and he watched also the novelas.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, novela.
And sometimes when I'd be hanging out with Sen during the day, if he wasn't working, he would watch All My Children's and General Hospital.
Yeah.
I could not figure out why, and then I asked him one day, like, why, Sen? Why? And he goes, "Are you blind? Look at these hot ass chicks on here." And I was like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I get it." But I could not sit there and watch for like all that time.
Nah, but some of the stories is cool though. Yeah, some drama,
Like the Spanish, with the Spanish stories, like there's like the same thing every time, but the women and the good-looking people in that,
they keep you drawn.
like they keep you drawn, bro.
Hey.
And then not to mention, it's like they even have like the ones they play after 10. Those are like pretty much like soft porn, dude. I remember like when I was like 13. I was like, oh.
Hey, hey, they reigned supreme, the soap operas with ladies that were at home moms.
Oh, yeah.
They gave them something to watch while they were at home.
Oh, yeah.
And they lazy ass sons and daughters that were doing nothing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and folks that had the night shift. They had the day off. They can
Absolutely.
watch it.
novelas.
No.
Yes. I remember a lot more violence in the novelas. You know what I mean?
Like Spanish.
There was a lot more
Yeah.
drama.
Well, drama and like if someone someone
are
would get
getting
hit.
slapped.
Yeah, slap was happening way more than in like
like a
American ones.
I think the slap has lost its presence in current America. I don't see people getting slapped enough.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like-
not enough. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like I'm saying like that used to be the response when like somebody was like, I said no. You know what I mean? Like
Es
it was like-
estúpido.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, women, when you feeling harassed out there, you gotta throw a little slap out there, bro.
I mean,
you gotta bring that back.
A lot of the storylines were mad corny and cheesy.
Yeah. I mean, people would die and come back.
I was lucky enough.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough in my home that my mother was not into those.
Nice.
She didn't watch the American soaps nor the novelas. So I didn't like. It would only be when I was with with some of the homies because they watched them. It'd be like, really? All right,
And
cool.
it only takes a few minutes to watch it to be hooked on because
Yep.
now you got to see the next day what's gonna happen. So
Well, eye candy and storyline. You know, if you buy a cheesy storyline and you like the eye candy, you will watch it.
Oh,
and they
man.
leave you on cliffhangers every damn.
Dude, half the reason people watch Spanish news is because they have the eye candy and the weather time.
True that. They could give
They
a goddamn
always-
about the weather or the traffic.
They always hire the hottest girls for that job, bro. And it's like not even it's not to disrespect nobody, but it's just like you can admit when that's a good looking person. And you're just like, I want to stare at the TV. I'm sorry, it doesn't mean I'm gonna fuck you any less.
I'm saying if they got a news with an old hag and then a sexy lady, which news are you gonna watch?
Yeah, who am I gonna believe?
Who am I gonna believe, yo? And it's that goddamn time we could talk some.
Oh yeah, for sure. I looked at it, I was like, come on, man.
All right, look. I believe there's some funky fill tips dropping tomorrow. Yeah,
The blue velvet fatty, right?
that's right.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
we got
it.
the blue velvet fatty.
He said blue velvet.
blue velvet fatty.
All right.
Damn.
And it's
What?
also coming in the high roller size. And Yaga said we do have some classics available. So
Nice.
get them.
Nice. You can find those at funkyfieldtips.com. All right.
Yo, B,
Yeah.
you need a refill?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, you know what novela I used to watch, bro? Because they used to have that blonde with the big tits. The one that
That's half of them.
Eric Estrada was in.
Oh,
Dos,
Chip?
dos mujeres, un
Oh,
camino.
oh, wow.
Dog, I remember I used to be like, oh yeah, I want to watch TV with my mom. You know,
Oh man, the first crush I think I ever had, her character name in Days of Our Lives was Hope, and it was like there was this dynamic of what was it, Bo, or was her boyfriend? They kept getting together and then something would hold them back, and they were trying to. There was like almost this like forbidden love, but Hope, she was tight.
hey, speaking.
Yeah, look at what a. Oh man, she's beautiful.
Look at
But-
this, Patrick. This is pre-Patrick Swayze right here.
From 1996 to 2004, mad white dudes had that hair.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, and some of them were like, yeah, the seashell necklace.
Yeah, that's a crazy cut. right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a do right there, bruh.
that's working at front in the Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Let me see your ID.
Hey, speaking of Eric Estrada, have you guys seen that video where they finally address? They ask him, they're like,
Yeah, I did see
Did
it.
you see that? And I believe the way he was saying it. He was like,
He was
"You know
talking
what?"
about he wanted to smoke.
He said he pulled him to the side. He was like, well, if you hate me that bad, he's like, why don't you fight me then? He's like, nobody has to film it. And I'm like, I think that's pretty respectable as a man. Like, he's like, hey, bro, he's like, I get it, but you make it seem like you really hate me. This is no longer a joke. I got to at least see if it's really about that. And he
Right.
was like, I'm not a fighter. I'm a comedian. And that's not, this is just facts. I'm not making anything up. I love Uncle George. I love watch his new show and all that stuff. But yeah, I was like, the clapback was real, bro. Where he was.
Eric
Yeah.
Estrada clap back. Is that what it was?
Well, yeah, because
explained
it's been out there for a long time. And George has been vocal about it. So at some point, someone was going to ask Eric about it. And in this day and age, when everything is everything, any information on some gossip shit, oh yeah,
Yeah, we're good.
any of that. You know what I'm saying? People are quick with it, right? So they want to hear his response because he ain't really ever responded to it on any platform.
Wow.
It's always been low key. So someone finally got him.
Yo,
And speaking of Eric Estrada, he was just on The Masked Singer last night.
Word.
Damn, does he
He
have?
didn't sing. No,
Okay,
he didn't
I was
sing.
gonna say.
He was presenting a clue on someone who was on the show. But he looked good. It looked like he changed a bit.
I mean, he
Yeah.
was one of the first people to get veneers. You know what I mean?
You ain't wrong.
I'm
Hey.
just saying, like, he has the perfect old school teeth, like them hard first generation titties from the implants. You're like, if you ever felt a pair of those, you're like, hey man, this feels like it's 1980.
Look at that.
real.
Nine.
Look at that. He got his updated
Dude.
right there.
He used to have,
And that's a wig, yeah. That's a tube.
but back in the 70s when he was on Chips, he had the pomp. It was
Yeah,
like,
pomp for sure.
it was like everyone wanted their hair like
He looks
him.
good like a healthy Dracula that eats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
So he gets his fill of blood
yeah, with cholesterol.
with cholesterol. There he goes. Look at
Look
him.
at him. Oh, yeah.
Hey, he looks like Bruno Mars right here.
He does.
I have seen, Bruno Mars is a great artist, man. A lot
He
of people
is.
sleep on him.
He's
bro,
dope.
but,
Nice.
it's on my list to go check out a show of his.
Yeah, no, he's dope.
Isn't he
Really
like
dope.
like one of the highest paid? I think.
Probably so, because what he can do different than most
Yeah.
is he can sing and dance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like for real, like he doesn't, like he really does that. Like other cats can't sing and dance because they be out of breath. They don't have the control. My dude got control. Like Timberlake, Timberlake got control like that.
Yep.
That last album got a lot of awards and got a lot of run with that. Who's that dude?
Anderson .Paak?
Yeah,
And I wasn't a fan of Anderson .Paak, bro. I'll be honest. And I was like, and I wouldn't consider myself a fan
they were dope together,
but
though.
that chemistry.
I mean, he
you know,
got
you're
that
just
one
like, yeah,
joint. He
smoke
got
out
that
the
one
window.
joint. That one joint I like the boom, 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 boom.
That too. Yeah, I fuck with that too.
baseline joint.
Yeah, he got some joints.
Yeah.
That Uptown funk.
But what they did together was pretty dope.
No, they're dope. I mean, and they had some. That album, it did win a lot of awards.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
How about Michael Jordan's last game worn shoes are up for auction, and they're expected to get $4 million
Are they worth that?
from these old ass sneakers that my dude wore.
Now,
He's a champion. It's worth.
He is a champion 6 times.
I mean, $4 million.
$4 million for a pair of shoes.
I want his funky shoes. For
These
$4
ones
million.
right here. Apparently.
Why not? People got that money.
Yeah, I mean,
They're willing to spend.
What's
So-
crazy is, NBA players, they could wear one pair of shoes each game. They don't ever got to wear the same sneakers like the old players. They had to bring their sneakers. If they didn't have like an endorsement or whatever, they had to bring their sneakers.
Pro kids.
And who knew how long they had to play with one pair? These
Man.
guys, they could switch pairs every night if they want to.
Yep.
Because one, a lot of them are endorsed, sponsored, all that. So like those are basically new sneakers he wore just for that game.
It's like
Wow.
it's like the rappers that make the wrong financial mistake of like throwing Air Force Ones on every show, and then they see them and they're like, "Yo, it's a 30-city tour." You're like, "What do you mean my Air Force One budget's this much?" Yeah, it's like you're getting a brand new pair of shoes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
yeah.
Like basketball players, they could just give them out every night if they want to because they're sponsored.
Yeah.
They got unlimited amounts of shoes for these guys when they got a contract. You know what I'm saying? So what's it to them? They don't got to be superstitious about the shoes. In other words,
Right.
like, no, I need to keep these shoes.
These are my good luck shoes.
Yeah, now it's more about
Like little Bow Wow.
I need people to see these sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
These are my fresh new ones right here. I gotta floss these out.
Oh shit.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Yes.
What is it? Did you see the? Have you seen the commercials to the Michael Jordan shoe movie with Matt Damon
Air.
and
Yeah.
Affleck?
Yeah, seems
I-
like it's gonna be good.
They got me hooked on the commercials, and it's very hard, these days when you.
Yeah, a bunch
but-
of dope actors in it. I mean, Viola Davis,
And-
Justin Bateman, Affleck, Damon.
Affleck directed.
Yeah,
And shout out to them for not putting Bad Bunny in it. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's in everything.
Yeah, like
I
saw
feel
it
like
last
he's gonna make. He's gonna find his way in there.
Yeah. I think he is.
I saw it last week, and I can confirm he was not in it.
All right,
yeah,
All right.
Don't get me wrong, I like
you
Bad
need
Bunny,
a break from the bunny
but it's just like he is technically one of the biggest stars at the current moment.
right now. Yeah,
and
for sure.
congratulations to him.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, man, I'm like when I want to go see Bullet Train, I'm like, I'm here for Brad Pitt, fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And
I'm glad
there,
killed
there
him.
he was.
Yeah, he killed him.
Well,
I was
yeah.
so
Brad
happy.
is dope. Brad
Stab
is
that
dope.
fool.
Yeah, he was actually good though in that movie.
He was actually good.
He was. He
Yeah.
played his role, but
That was a great role.
I'll say this, like when I first saw him in some of this stuff, I underestimated him, like in terms of what he was capable of. I knew he was a dope artist. You know what I mean? Like we hear that.
would you do a track with him?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. You either love him or you hate him. There's no in the middle.
Yes.
I dig him. You know what I mean? Some stuff not so much. I'm not a fan of every single thing he does, but I definitely respect his get down. But I didn't know he could come with it in a movie or even at the WWE level.
Like
Yeah.
Ludacris?
I mean,
Yeah.
like he's actually, he ain't bad.
Yep.
This is probably a stunt guy, but I'm just saying, he's all right.
Yeah, no, it was very convincing. Like I was into the movie. You know what I mean? And
You wanted him to die, though.
no, well, I was just like, I hope the role that he plays serves the purpose of them being in Japan and on the bullet train.
Yeah.
But then when I saw, I was like, come on, bro, the cartel ain't in no Japan, Tokyo.
Not really. no.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think
Like,
so.
like, yeah, I'm just saying it's pretty far, bro. I'm like, I don't know. It's probably
Well, movies are, they embellish things, and sometimes it's far fetched, and that's because it's a movie.
yeah. But I enjoyed the novelty of
Hey.
it. But then when I saw the Brad Pitt, I was like, all right, this was a hitter right here. He's killing everybody.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, but it's Brad Pitt.
You know.
How about this? And I find this interesting because, I don't know if this will work, but LA Metro has been pumping classical music to minimize crime and the homeless on, like, I guess, the buses and trains.
Subconsciously, I think it calms people down.
It does.
Yeah.
It definitely does. If you're just sitting there minding your own and you're running through your thoughts and you might be tripping off something, the tones of that will put you at ease for some reason.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
well, it's all a matter of like the colors within the notes.
I don't listen. Is lo-fi considered classical?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I know it's not, but is it gets considered around the same
No.
kind of effect?
No.
Because it's very soothing. You know what I mean?
Well,
Well-
lo-fi is soothing in a different way. The colors in classical or the sounds in classical are much brighter, and they stimulate certain parts of the brain.
What if they played some trap music?
And, well,
Everybody
like
want to
stab.
they'd be wanting like slang packs on the
and
on the
also
train.
the classical music acts as sometimes for people who don't have like the head to like receive it, like it'll drive them crazy and they'll walk
you'll
away.
leave.
Yeah, you'll leave.
Like if you're ignorant to it.
Yeah. Why can't we just play?
Yeah, for some folks it's an irritant. Like,
Yeah.
they're thinking with the homeless
the
that
bum.
might be an irritant, but it might just keep them sleep on the
I ain't gonna lie though.
might keep them sleeping on the train, baby.
It has from the I knew a couple 7-Elevens and I really kind of stay away from them because I hate saying no sometimes, you know what I mean? And whenever they're asking, I'm like, man, come on, man, I gotta get asked this every day. And you see the homeless that from the 7-Elevens out here, they have started playing classical music. They have left.
Yeah,
They're probably up the street though,
them not like it.
Yeah.
but they don't like Beethoven in the morning.
No,
Nah, it mentally does something to them to where it just like, I got to get away from this. So.
I mean, the music tells everything, like what kind of
I love
business
it.
you're stepping into.
You do listen to it in your car, B-Roll. I've been in
I
the
listen
car
to
for
it.
a minute.
I listen
Yeah.
to it everywhere.
And he does, bro.
True.
Even in the old car he used to have, and then the current new one, it's still classical. I'm like, bro, you really listen to this, or you just playing a joke right now?
I listen to it when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it does just that. If you're too in your head and you want to slow it down, you could even meditate to
And that's-
classical music.
They play it for babies.
And that's one thing I love about listening to vinyl. When I get new vinyl and stuff, I listen to all these records that's just like orchestrated, stuff.
And it's soothing.
Yeah.
And it stimulates your
Yeah.
brain.
Sometimes it's not even about a sample for me. It's
No,
just the
it's
whole
just
song. I
listening.
just love to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might hear a piece that actually really like affects you in
Yeah.
the best way.
So let me so when we were in Australia, I think we were in Brisbane. We were on my balcony the day that Bobo was on RSO and he proclaimed it to the world out on his balcony in his boxers and wife beater, or let's not call it wife beater. Let's just call it.
No, that's what it's called. Be real. That's what it's called.
He was
Let's just call it a beater. He was wearing his beater on.
he was doing the Tarzan.
Yeah, he's doing the Tarzan. Later on this afternoon, we're on my balcony and we're smoking. I bring out my speaker, and boom, we're listening to Mozart while we're getting high on the balcony.
Nice.
And I mean, I would imagine that anybody, tripping on, they would be tripping that would be listening to that and smoking out. Yeah. Fast forward to our, I believe it was our last gig on that tour in Auckland. Cube's tent, Cube and WC's tent was not so far from ours. It was relatively close, like right next to ours, with just the slightest of separation. Might have been in Christchurch, New Zealand. And in our in our room, we had a fucking big ass speaker, and boom, we were cranking the classical music, and everybody that was walking by our tent were tripping on that, like just because, like, Who would have thought that these dudes be listening to this type of shit?
It's amazing.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you got to be open. We've always been open, so it might drive some crazy, but again, this is where the we don't give a fuck aspect happens.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I went overseas, and now I find myself listening to 1980s J-pop, and it is pretty tight sometimes. When you are like three
There it
thresholds
is.
in,
Yeah.
I don't understand what the hell they're saying besides when they use the
But if
American
it's
words.
dope, it's dope,
Yeah,
right?
but it's dope. And,
Yeah.
and come to find, my friends, the Funk Freaks, who will be on my show next Thursday.
Hell yeah.
What is
what
it?
a loser.
That they actually play vinyl. They love that Japanese funk and stuff like that. So they'll incorporate in their funk mixes. They have J funk and K funk. And they mix that in, and you're like, yo, is that Japanese or whatever you're saying? And they do a great job because they have such a great selection of all these different kind of vinyl from music that you ain't never heard of. But I have to learn to develop an appreciation for I guess other world type of music.
I'll tell you what, on Sirius XM, there's a French station, right? And it plays popish songs, hip hop songs, R&B songs, and funk style songs. And I got to tell you, man, they got some dope artists down there. I can't understand nothing they're saying, kind of, because there's some aspect of French that is like Spanish. So there's certain things that I can decipher, but even the things that I don't understand, it just sounds dope. Like the production quality, dope. And the artists themselves, they're flipping different cadences like ours, but in their language with a flip to it. It's dope, man. For me, I appreciate it. I don't care if I understand it or not. I'll listen to it either way. Like whereas before, if we didn't understand it, we would not listen to it.
Do you tap in when you go overseas to certain? Not like necessarily tap in, but like. Do you like maybe get a chance to I'm gonna see what the top trending artist is here in Australia, just to get some perspective, not even just to try to hit up anybody.
Sometimes people will just tell us who's popping. You know what I mean? We don't even be asking; they'll just tell us.
Oh hell yeah!
And then if we're doing a show out here, or out there, they'll be like, "Hey, look, for openers or support, there's, these artists." So that in that way, we'll already know before we get there.
I think a lot of people, there's some people that are not open to hearing out other stuff. They're like, oh no, this is what I can understand. This is what I like. But when you really look at it, it's like other places are open to embrace the music you may like to like. For example, whoever all of us are Latinos, so there's so many people that are listening. The reason that it's number one in the charts with all the reggaeton stuff is not just because Puerto Rico has that many people or the Dominican Republic has that many people.
Right.
It's because there are other people. It's not even just Latinos. There are other cultures that embrace
it,
that culture and music as a whole, and they try to apply it in their lives.
Absolutely.
And that's what it makes it big. It's just I feel like I don't know. Maybe sometimes in America we're like, nah, I'm not.
We don't appreciate it after.
We're not
a while.
open-minded to it as much.
Sometimes we're a little bit too closed.
Like I used to hate movies with subtitles.
Now you appreciate them.
Hate them. It's not that I appreciate them, but it's just I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, this obviously has 5 stars. It's very rare to come across a 5-star movie, and then you're like, let me see what the hype is about, and I have to focus, but. Some of them end up being some of the best films I've watched. And I used to really hate it.
The last flick that I seen with subtitles, Shoutout, I think it was the Jamaican gangsters. So they was like talking some French or some other shit. It was crazy. So all subtitles. That was my last.
Oh yeah.
That foreign Netflix be hitting different, bro.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of different.
Oh yeah.
Different shit. We should put Spanish subtitles on this. We get a lot of people from Mexico and the rest.
How about we should do a Spanish episode?
That's gonna be tough.
Or at least okay, all right. To make it easy, a Spanglish.
A Spanglish episode. All right.
See, mine is just like
like I'm gonna have to have a translator right here.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
hey man, I'll translate for you.
Yeah,
there we go. Me and Les team, bro.
You got me sweating.
Oh,
hey, Ray's doing your job that day, dude.
Hey, dude.
Oye, Bolton, take it easy.
Cálmate.
Cálmate.
No jodas.
Yeah,
O sea, huevón.
Yeah.
While you were gone though, there was a time where I want to say Colton, you still got that technique down?
What's the
How to roll
technique?
your R's? You did. You have gotten better, bro. Remember what I told you?
Oh,
got a
after
little
you
better.
told him, huh? One episode with you.
Yes, dude. He
All
really
right.
got it down. And
All right,
everybody in the
let's
chat
see.
room- Come on, Colton.
Hold up. Let me take a drink real quick.
You
Remember, dude, you gotta put
He's like I have to take a drink before I can.
Has he
at
attempted
the top
to say,
of the mouth, dude. You
Has
gotta,
he attempted to say quinceañera? Can he say quinceañera?
That's a hard word
That's a
for
word.
him.
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Rojo.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah, oh,
Let's hear that one more time. Everybody's silent.
Rojo. Oh, no.
That was
no,
a
no,
little-
no.
Rojo.
One more time.
Rojo.
Almost. You got to put that tongue on the top of the bridge, man.
Rojo.
Like by
That's
your
better.
by your two front teeth, bro.
Yep.
Rojo.
Right there.
I think you're trying too hard. Just
Yeah, I'm
just-
trying too
just
hard now. I
relax,
got it the first
Rojo.
time, though.
It's easy.
It's like this. You got to kind of let it just make the sound for you, like rojo.
Rojo.
So, yeah, all
You're
right.
almost there.
Yeah, all right.
Rojo.
It's like when you're starting to start the weed whacker.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're starting to edger.
Yeah, bro.
Gotta do a little pull start action.
There
you go.
Yeah.
Hey, but he is getting
He's
better.
getting
though.
better. He is getting
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
I'm telling you, dude.
But hey, by 2024, we will have it down.
You know what it is you gotta not press hard. You gotta press it lightly to let the sound happen, the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
might be like
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the
tip-
way at the roof, like clamp.
You can't be American.
Slowly.
the tip-
Damn.
You gotta think a Latino.
the
Like,
tip of the tongue cannot be
Latino.
pressing
Yeah.
against the top of your teeth. It's just there,
Yeah.
like kind of like it just. You know what I mean? Like you're not like pressing it. Like,
Yeah.
This has to be behind these teeth, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
you might even have to change your voice, like your voice tone. You might even have to change.
Rojo.
Rojo.
Yeah. We'll get there.
You'll get there.
Hey, you're doing better though.
Quinceañera.
We
But yeah,
gotta-
Ezone's right. He kind of taught me when you were gone, and we got it down on the show for a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. All right.
Smidge.
Tap it.
You see, you should have just practiced that technique. Okay, what you need to do is go back to that episode, see what he told you, and then
Just do it.
do it with it.
Well,
And
be
do it
real.
with it. And do it with it.
Well-
You got to keep practicing.
While B was gone, I was run the business of the family.
Yeah, exactly.
I just watched that movie. I forgot how great it was.
It's always great.
That movie made me want my own midget.
Oh my God.
A mini me would be
What do
awesome.
you want a midget for?
You want a mini you, so he's got to be like you, but just mini.
Just for certain episodes when we're on air.
Oh.
And the meet
There's
and greet
probably
thing,
a little person doppelganger for him
Yeah, I
somewhere.
think so. We should find. Yeah, if you want to come on and be the cohort.
I think
too.
that was, I already told
Little
the people on
Zone.
my show.
Little Z.
Mini zone.
I already told the people on my show. I was like, we would be open to having a third co-host,
I said,
but a midget would give you a front line of the pass. You know?
we need a mini zone.
Minis.
You know, you spell
Min,
it.
you know.
He's yeah. See
A
what I
hot-
did there?
The Hezbollah situation would be a plus, but I know that's like something that apparently happens in the Middle East for some reason. I don't know. There's a lot of Hezbollahs out there. It's not
Man.
just.
Oh my
That
God.
what they
It
dress
is.
like you?
There's a lot of them. Be real.
I'm not disputing that.
Wait.
It's just the fact that you're saying it.
There's Hezbollahs that dress like you.
No, that like so. I don't know. Like I don't know. Something's going on out there in that region, bro. But
Like
it's
the
like
water?
But there's like something
Yeah.
in the water. Maybe I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a doctor. But there are many other
Sure
types of
about
Hezbollahs that like they're older, but they
I
just
think
never got that.
I think you need a
popular.
midget friend.
What is a Hezbollah?
Like somebody who has that growth hormone deficiency,
Where they don't, grow up.
Benjamin Button type of the reverse kind
So
of.
that's a Hezbollah.
Yeah, Hezbollah. It's like
yeah.
I was sad I didn't get to meet that fool while he was out here. But
You need
Yeah,
a
dude.
little person.
He might have punched you in the balls, though.
Yeah.
You know?
he did. I would take a punch from him though.
You would.
In the balls?
Not in the balls, but like
balls.
his signature is like that little
I'm
jab.
gonna say that's a little bit much.
He tried to punch Mickey Mouse though.
Left nut. Wow.
Wow, just bam, take it.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, just have a kid. Nah, dude, it's not. It doesn't stay a midget forever.
I would imagine he loves the fame and hates it at the same time.
Yeah, he's not used to it.
Dude, he
Well,
said,
not that he's not used to it, is that people treat him like a kid and a baby sometimes, and that he's not that.
You saw how Mike Tyson grabbed him?
Yeah.
Dude, Mike Tyson grabbed him and
He's-
kissed him like he was a baby.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think they explained it to him that he was that he wasn't a toddler, bro.
I think he knows goddamn well. Mike ain't dumb. He
Dude,
knows.
he went for the ear right away.
He was kissing his neck.
Yeah.
No, he was not kissing his neck. He just went for the ear, bro. I was like, yeah.
Breathing heavy.
Let's
and
not
deep.
trash Mike Tyson like that.
Look at him.
Look at that. He
Yeah, but-
understands how funny
on.
this is.
Oh, that's his neck.
He's kissing him.
Kissing him.
That's
Yo,
cool.
after a while, he was like,
This is the
he was
last
like,
thing.
yo, get up.
But he lets himself because he knows that's Mike fucking Tyson, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's one of his
but
idols.
He felt uncomfortable after a while because he was like, yo, get off me. Like,
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Mike's
he's not
like,
a
you're
kid.
too cute. You're too cute.
Imagine at the age of like 20
He's 20.
something.
He's 20.
If 20, if someone just kept picking you up and
Oh
cuddling
yeah,
you.
no, he probably don't like that.
Nah, it's not.
I'm saying.
But,
oh
you know.
my
The
god.
champions, it's an exception.
Yeah, but that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yes. With the
Maybe.
champ, it's an exception. What are you gonna do? Hey, get the fuck off me. No, I don't
Starts
think
hitting
so.
you and biting your ear.
First of all, he lets you get a few jabs in. You know how many like upcoming professional boxers would pay just to have that?
Yeah.
But like on top of that, look at him. He just gets to be the world's coolest man.
yo, and not for nothing, them little punches is hurting.
No, they do. And he has punched some people.
That's a 20-year-old punching you.
No, all right. So
know what I'm saying?
there's people that they go up to him, right? Yo, Hasbullah, can you punch me or whatever? And it's like they think it's like a novelty thing. There's like 3 videos I've seen where like you could tell he wasn't feeling it, and he gets it off, bro.
Yeah, he tries to get
Like,
it
he
off.
gets-
You
he
can see
gets
he
it off, and
puts,
he-
he puts a little bit of that.
Yeah, that
Fuck
little
you
yes,
involved in it,
yes, he does.
Yeah, he's trying to break you.
Yeah, but
Mike
one
Tyson
right
was
here.
feeling it.
Look at it.
yeah, see that one. That's one of them though. Like, look, he tried to play it off like they didn't hurt. Yo, that was hard. Look at his build up. Yo,
that was hard.
That was He tried to play it out. I would be
Hey,
like, yo,
I mean,
that's-
because it's not a kid.
If that was your
Yo,
niece
I will
or
punch,
nephew,
I will punch him back though.
yeah, why not?
he's got like 20 Khabibs
Give
around
him a
him.
little
Hey.
one. Give him a little one.
Hey, he's old enough to take it.
Yeah, you know.
He's old enough to take it.
He's
Kid
of
punches
age,
kinda
to
Right?
get a
I mean-
back.
That's like, No, I'm just kidding. Don't fight him.
You see now when they try to cancel him,
Little people.
Who tried to
forget it,
cancel
too.
him?
they try to make it go viral. They're like, he punched his cat, and then he was like, he was just like, well, he was disobedient.
There you go. I mean, can you argue that?
But he didn't really punch him that hard though. I saw that video. I was like, I kind of punch my cat that way sometimes.
Yo, I don't think Bobo's ready for these skills, B.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was him. He just did that right
That's
now.
probably
I
the
just-
best joint I've ever seen.
I mean, it's
you,
not
bro.
bad. It's not bad, right?
Oh,
It's
man.
got him, it's just.
I mean,
To the neck.
you need a few lessons.
But-
But again, at least I've seen you roll a few. Like I've still yet to see Bobo's roll. He says
Oh, wow.
he rolls
on,
better than
Bobo.
less, but in all the years, it's like the way I said one episode on this show. I've never seen Sen drink water. Right.
Right.
You gotta film that, dude.
I've never seen Bobo roll a joint.
I
Look at
haven't either.
Snacks in awe.
I mean, can anyone here
Have
say
footage.
they've
No.
seen Mr. Big Drum, the iconic one, roll a joint?
I have never seen him roll a joint.
I know, even as many times as
I've known him 28 jizz.
No fucking way.
Never seen him roll a joint. Not in front of me.
Ever?
No. I mean, I don't know. No.
Yeah, Aton was telling me I roll the joints like I'm rolling a blunt. Like
You do.
I mean, you do.
It has that hum.
You got that
like that little pregnant little
Yeah.
you know.
You like impregnating your joints. All right.
I used to roll them like that before.
what blunts?
I mean,
Well, we all have in the past. It's just a little bit of guidance that changes the direction.
Les, what you gotta do is that hump that's in there. You gotta just fucking flatten it
Mold
out
it,
and spread
mold
it
it.
out. Yeah, like just flatten it out, bro.
yeah, I know.
Let's give that joint an abortion.
Gotcha.
Flatten it out.
Hey, he says Bobo says he wants to roll off Friday, right? Is that what he said?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a Bobo to cam up. I got him up in the disc or to mic
Oh,
up.
there
He's
he
up in the
goes.
Discord
Look
here.
at him.
Do we got his mic?
It says mic off. Oh, there we go. Can you talk, Bobo?
Buddy,
What happened, my friend?
What's
what's
happening?
going on, buddy?
We heard my buddy.
Are you ready
Yeah.
for this challenge, Bobo?
Oh yeah, I am.
You've been practicing, huh?
Now, I rolled one joint today, and I said, I can do this.
All right. You got it? Or did you smoke it?
Oh, I smoked it already.
All right. Well, see.
No proof.
No, I want to do
No
that.
proof.
Look. I want to do this officially. I want to do this there.
Right.
So there's like no discrepancy. There's no nothing. And y'all can say whatever,
Right.
But it's going to be in front of everybody. And you guys are going to be a little impressed thinking that I can't roll a joint, but I can.
Wow.
All right.
To be fair, we never said you
It
couldn't.
It might not be a 7, an 8, a 9,
Right.
but it ain't. But it is definitely not going to be soft.
No soft sixes.
No soft sixes.
Can we clarify though that nobody here, and including Be Real, when he asked, he did not say who thinks that Bobo can roll a joint. He asked, has anybody seen him roll?
Yes. That was the question.
That was the question. I'm not gonna say I doubt your skills, but the fact that I've never seen it to you, I'm like just saying I would be if you would be the underdog card, but I love betting on the underdog.
You guys.
There's a lot of bets on the underdog,
Right.
Bobo.
You guys are probably right that maybe none of you have seen me roll a joint. Maybe, C minus. I don't know.
No.
I don't even think C minus has seen me roll a joint.
I haven't. I've known you 28 years, bro.
Wow.
I haven't had to. I'm around.
Oh
you
my
always.
God.
And there's a time limit. We can't just take our sweet time either.
Yeah.
No, I
That
know,
clock's
I know.
gonna be ticking.
That's got to be clarified though, bro,
Yeah.
because there's been a couple times where we've done roll-up competitions where I got judged and I lost to fucking Pedro based on the smoking ability when it was just a rolling contest. And I was like, aesthetically, my shit is way more beautiful. You know what I mean? But, that's neither here or there. I'm not going to bring up old shit, but
did.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm
What's
just
the
saying.
time?
Wow.
We don't want to be there
time?
waiting all day for you to twist.
He seems like he wants to go at the champ.
Damn. That hurts.
All right. Well, what's the time limit? What is this?
There is
We
no.
got
There
18.
is
we gotta
no.
figure it out.
This is not a speed rolling contest.
Yeah.
It's just about
Hey, I don't
who
got
could
all
roll
day.
the nicer joint, and it doesn't matter how long it takes you to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna film this. We're not gonna put this on live because that would take forever.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be a new category too, bro. As joints and the whole thing keeps growing.
Yeah.
We should include who rolls the best hash roll. That's never been done.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's like literally, when you get the new FIFA game and you say
What's
world
a good?
expert.
What's a
That
good?
is-
That's the
what's,
equivalent
That is
of that.
that
what's
is
a good timing to roll a blunt? I mean, a joint. Like 5 minutes? That should
No.
be enough.
4
10
minutes.
No.
4 minutes? 10?
No, you guys are tripping. It
What's
should
a-
take you 2 minutes.
Okay,
But-
professional.
But yes, you guys could take 3 to 4 minutes.
Let's do 5 minutes.
If you need 5 minutes, you got 5 minutes. It's
cool.
again, it's
That's
not
not-
based off of time
Yeah.
and speed. It's based off of can you roll
Yeah.
a decent joint
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
for you guys?
Rolled-
Because I know you guys ain't pro rollers. At least Bobo's been hiding his abilities.
Wow.
Apparently,
I'm not. Look. I'm not a pro roller.
Just like his cooking.
I've been around all
Wow.
these guys who know how to roll primo joints. You know what I mean? And I can't say that I am anywhere near that, but I can roll a joint.
I mean, you challenged less. It wasn't like he challenged you. You challenged less.
No. This is what happened, and let me make this clear: that someone said that there should be a roll off between Bobo and Psycho Les, and I said, okay, well then let's do that.
Well,
I didn't call him out.
Who said that?
It was in the super chat yesterday.
Oh,
It was
Yeah.
a super chat. So and they said it, and I said, all right, well, let's do it for fun,
Yep.
And there
Oh, I
was.
see.
But so
I see.
did not call out Les. even though I have seen Lester's joints. Recently,
Yeah, we have.
You know those tummies. You could always do tummy tucks. You know, you squeeze it.
Squeeze.
Give a little squeeze. Look, it looks a little.
Oh my God.
Squeeze it.
Can't tuck a baby, dude.
Can't tuck
Yeah,
it,
you
baby.
can't tuck a baby, son.
yo,
All right. Well,
You said you can't tuck a baby. Oh, fuck.
we're way over time. We're about to get into some-
tomorrow.
All right.
Tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, Eric Bobo.
Yeah.
Eric Bobo, everyone.
Yes.
Give it up.
And now it is time.
What time is it?
Time to get ill.
Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions. How you doing? Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions. How you doing? Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
Shout to Snacks.
Snacks in the house.
And we got a lot of submissions today. Jasmine's up in here saying went to the brewery on Saturday and had a Dr. Greenthumb West Coast IPA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Those are nice.
Saying it was the best IPA I've had by far.
Right on. Hell yeah.
Need to bring them back.
Nice.
They're representing correctly.
What do you think of that color, E-Zone? Oh, he's not there.
Yeah.
He's not at the table.
Color's
He
dope.
went too drained.
He's on in here, but Psych Leezy's here, and
He's-
I know all about it. Yeah.
What do you think, Lizzie?
That color is great.
It's a good color.
Great color. Yeah, that's a good one.
Was that like a hazy?
Hazy mazy.
That a hazy shade.
You would drink this, yes?
Yes, I would.
Bring it.
You would too.
I would. You ain't wrong.
Not for nothing. I always told you that your beers is they're nice. You know.
Grazie.
Oh yeah.
And let's see, we got Javi G up in here saying, "What's up, fellas? Glad to see you guys back to B." And he's saying, "Check out my lunch. It's some fire chicken."
You know, I like me some fried chicken, although I cannot eat it.
Right?
I love me some fried chicken, but I cannot eat it because it's fried.
Really good.
If it was air fried, I could do it, but like fried, I can't.
Frito.
Oh my God, it's so delicious when it
No
hits your
frito
lips.
for you.
It is.
Fried chicken.
Your palate be like, thank you.
Yes.
But your body be like, you asshole.
That looks fire, though.
I'll never forget the chicken we had for the Knott's Berry Farm High and Hungry.
Hey, dude, we had Disneyland chicken this week, on Monday. And
Mhm.
It's pretty fire, bro.
Fried or grilled?
No, it's
It's fried.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, they have it at that red and blue stripe.
Listen, I
red
know
and white stripe.
I know fried tastes better because it does. It is.
Yeah.
But I can only do it like once in a red moon.
What if Dave's was right in front of you?
Yeah.
Who? What?
Or
What if Dave's was right in front of you? Dave's Hot Chicken?
Nah,
what about the Colonel?
nah,
Back from the dead, dude.
What about churches?
nah.
Oh, you missed it the other day. We had churches. Shout out to the strong
It was
one.
it Popeyes?
It was Popeyes.
It was
It was Popeyes.
Popeye.
Yeah.
If it was
Popeyes I would do,
Mm.
but even so, like, okay, if I had just had it, no, I can't have it back to back.
Yo, and not for
But
nothing.
if I had it like on, if it's been a while, maybe, yeah,
I wish I could have that Japanese fried chicken.
that cherry pie, the Popeyes
yeah.
they had. Yo, it was slamming.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And you're right, Japanese fried chicken is
It's
awesome.
on another level.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
on
little bit different.
It's different where it's like I posted it on High and Hungry TV Instagram. There was a video of it.
Yeah.
It comes like it will sell it to you like a doner kebab sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's just wrap and it's fire. The only thing that was missing was that Louisiana sauce.
Yeah,
Love that vinegar.
yeah. The vinegar in it
Yeah,
makes it,
it just makes it complete.
makes
I'll
it-
cough before I eat it.
yeah, it makes it crack just a little bit different,
Just a little bit.
a little bit. All right.
And we got Laura up in here with a little bit of a lobster tail, barbecue short ribs, and some rice and veggies.
Surf and turf.
Surfing
yeah.
and turfing.
That's all you guys. It looks delicious, though.
You can't eat lobster either?
No,
No, no,
I'm
no,
That's just like a big
no
shrimp.
shell.
Yeah, no shellfish, bruh.
Word, me too. I ain't messing with it.
Nope.
Well, let me tell you, dude. I cooked this garlic lemon butter sauce
Yeah.
for it was a steak sauce, but they use it for surf and turf.
Mm.
I can't have it. I can't have it any other way, dude.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
I'll fucks with some cod. But
Cod is great.
yeah, some
Cod's cool.
That's
fried
really
cod.
good. But you can't get down with shellfish and things like that. Yeah.
No.
Can you eat cod though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cod is pretty good.
Cod is the shit.
Yeah,
That
Red
is
snapper.
When prepared, yeah, I love
snapper too. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Fried red snapper is fire, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie,
Hot
a
sauce.
lot of people don't like it, but it's
Yeah, fried red snapper is really
yeah, but when it's fried right and it's crunchy and you got the right sauces,
Siete mares.
Yeah. I miss the the lobster and the shrimps and all that. It was, I used to
Tartar
love
sauce.
it.
have you ever had siete mares soup?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that shit, bro.
Hey, I'll tell you what. There was a Siete Mares over there in Bell Gardens.
It don't exist no more. Siete mares is done.
Yeah, no. This was way back when Muggs lived out there. And we'd go over there to hang out with them, Sen and I. And every now and then we go to that Siete Mares that was right there. And they had the bomb red snapper, fried red snapper. I had the soup. It was all right. Back then it was good.
No, it was.
But the snapper was the business.
The soup was a novelty meal from there.
True.
Like in a sense where like the siete mares soup, it's like all the paisas were there. It's like this is the best thing for a hangover. And the last siete mares that existed was the one that would that I think it was on Sunset, right by Diablo's Cantina. Was that on Sunset, Chris?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's
There
right
was
on
one
there,
in-
but it was that was the last one to exist.
There
as
was
of
one
lately.
in Bell too, in the city of Bell.
I feel like I saw one in Cedar Chavez.
I think there's still one or two, but the franchise itself is not like there's not a bunch of them
Damn.
anymore.
Like there used to be and now there's not.
Yeah, there used to be like 15, 20 of them.
Oh, wow.
Now,
Yeah, it was a franchise. Now,
Yeah.
if you see a siete mares, like people are saying, "Oh, we have a siete mares," it's like, bro, they're just piggybacking.
they're licensing the name.
Yeah.
At that point, it's not a franchise; it's a license.
Oh man.
Hey, next time you guys are in New York, I gotta take you out of Queens, B.
All right.
Yeah.
Some nice Colombian restaurants.
If we go out there
Oh.
on the days that you're out there, can we do High and Hungry?
Let's do it. I'm gonna take you to the best Queens restaurant in the world, B.
I think
It's
we'll
called
be-
El Basurero.
I think we'll be out there
El
for.
Basurero,
El
bro.
Basurero is
Yeah.
a classic, yo.
I think we'll be out there for Masters of Ceremony.
And what's that? What event is that? What is
That's
Is it
that's
weed?
gonna be at the Barclays, I believe.
Is it a weed thing or what is it?
No,
When
it's
is it?
hip hop shit.
Hip hop show.
When did they say that was? I think it's in June.
That's a good month.
June
because
16th, I think it is.
It's funny because I was planning to be out there for that month. So
My daughter's birthday and Tupac's birthday and several Gemini birthdays.
oh yeah.
Right there on the 16th.
Definitely.
So
My sister.
That's
has a
when y'all
birthday.
shine?
Yeah.
July?
June.
June?
Y'all should, if you're gonna go to New York, you should come out that time.
It's a good time.
I mean,
Come see that show because it's gonna be popping.
I'm gonna start looking at flights because
And then whoop-de-wop.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take you out to the Basurero. Yo, royalty.
Word, B.
Best Colombian food in the world.
All
Hear
right.
that, Ray?
All right.
Yep.
Next.
And we got Bobo up in here rocking the blue velvet funky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Bobo's
Yeah.
face. That's Portal all over
He's
it.
like,
Yo, zoom in on Bobo's face, though.
he's like,
Hell.
That's what he said to me at LAX. Portal.
Like that.
It's exploring a new language.
I had pictures, too, of like that when I was in the midst of a sick one,
Yeah.
but I never posted them.
Good.
I have them.
Oh, Ray probably does have a few. Ray is the equivalent to, you know how like Esteban has certain pictures that might never come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has those pictures.
Of
with me.
course.
Yeah, he's no.
He's got everything.
Yeah.
And we got Solo Shrooms growing up some shrooms.
I mean, shroomy.
He's shroomed out, man.
Look at that.
Shroomy.
I miss the shrooms.
Damn, that's very robust.
That's a good
Look
time.
at that.
They look like those Asian sun hats.
Damn.
That's cool how people are like growing them themselves.
Yeah.
Or
Like
Edgar.
because now you know it's not gonna be whack, and if they're no good.
all those mushrooms are saying, "Okay, my cuz."
What's up?
Yeah, because they all have the Edgar haircut. When you really think about it, though, those are Edgar mushrooms.
They're like the butt.
That's the
Yeah, the
Hey,
Beatles.
cuz, no que my cuz, que my cuz.
Edgar.
Edgar.
The Three Stooges.
As much as I don't like the new generation of Edgars, they solidified us as an Edgar to be a part of the keychain franchise.
You need to get a wig like that.
Come
on.
Don't you do it.
I would do it just for
Come
the
on.
novelty. All right.
You're an Edgar.
When you wear the wig, I'll wear the wig too.
All right, I'm bringing it tomorrow.
I gotta find that.
Way to go.
Next Thursday.
It's
Come
gonna
on.
look so weird with the beard. I
Or
gotta get
was-
this trimmed up. Anybody who has a barber, I don't trust the lady.
Oh my God.
Why? What happened?
It just got weird, dude. Like where I was like, hey man, like you don't understand the vision. This is the only hair I got. You know, like you gotta make this look good, lady. You know, so
I hear you.
yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Need that Puerto Rican look, you know?
We got GTA crew up in here drinking the gentleman's Jack.
Oh,
There you
Look
go.
at that. Look at you guys.
he looks like Captain Morgan though.
It's very gentlemanly. It's very gentlemanly.
Yo, he's got a brochure right there.
It's got the broche.
Brosha.
How old is he, bro? Because I don't believe that is all pure black hair.
Brosha.
You know, your boy Godfather quits drinking.
Nah, don't lie on him.
I mean, he took a break. He's taking a break.
Be real. I'll tell you the real reason.
I mean,
Okay.
Because I had prepared this whole thing. I was like, oh, we're not gonna crack the gentleman's Jack till Godfather comes out. And I was like, yo, I think they left that bottle for you. We're gone. But I'm like, if it's not cracked open, let's do it. And he was like, well, I embarrassed myself on with the Undertaker show.
Oh.
And we drunk a bottle of Jacks in 30 minutes. And then and then he said that the Undertaker had to talk to him the next day. And his son like kind of made this face when I asked him. I was like, what happened on the show? And he was like, just ask my dad. And then his wife just, apparently he like, and it was like a big opportunity from the way he made it sound, but he was like, it made him feel bad about that alcohol ruined that for him.
Oh yeah.
I told him it wasn't that bad. I was like, bro, that's like your longtime friend, dude. Like, you know, how many Rolexes has he given you when he's drunk?
Yeah, but it's one thing. Public drunkenness.
But it's not on record though. It's a live show, so whoever saw it was there. It's like the gathering in the Juggalos, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever's there, that's it. Nobody's gonna believe you.
Yeah, but what I mean with public drunkenness is when you get so drunk at a thing and you don't remember.
But he didn't take his shirt off, so it wasn't that bad.
That's true, but still.
Yeah, that's when it gets bad.
Yeah, you don't
I
want.
mean,
That's what we knew. It's like, we gotta end the show.
It's wrestling, B.
But I think
you're supposed to
yeah,
drink
I
but
just
and
think
wild
he
out.
felt bad. He felt bad because it's his big home. Not his big
And
homie, but it's one of his OG homies.
and you could tell that he was loaded.
Yeah.
They were both loaded, dude. Who kills a bottle of Jack in 30 minutes?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Undertaker.
they were both loaded.
No, both of them on set. Like,
Yeah.
this is a bit too much.
Well, because it's what they used to do.
You know.
Whenever I get that fucked up on my show, like, I get text messages.
Yeah.
Nas?
Yeah, you got.
Well, with
Or
the Nas,
Nas,
yeah,
yeah.
like shout out to my girlfriend. I have noticed when
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
looking out for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
hey man, he came up.
it
to
doesn't
me.
come across as like, hey, you need to stop. It comes across, what are you doing?
Think you're doing a little.
Yeah,
Think
oh,
you're doing a little too much right now.
Hey man, in Vegas, it was the thing.
You're
'cause
still on air.
He came up. He's like, "Hey man, I apologize if I said something I was supposed to say last night."
Because I heard it in the morning from my
Yeah.
from my girlfriend.
He was sincere and genuine about it though. So I was like, "Okay, cool."
I mean, hey, you take ownership, and
You know, women do-
it's cool that he's recognizing that. It's all
Women don't
good.
need a camcorder, bro. They remember.
They remember
everything,
everything,
bro.
Oh man, they are a camcorder.
Yeah,
I mean-
they,
I mean-
they remember every fucking thing.
They
It's
have
like
the
September
ability.
17th,
yo,
1998.
like I was gonna say, sometimes taking a break is not bad, man. It's good.
Nah,
you know, you gotta restart and have a little discipline and respect. You gotta respect that bottle because
You do gotta
you don't
respect
respect
that
that bottle, it's
What
gonna
do you
take you
mean?
down.
Respect the tank.
Respect the tank. All right,
Respect
next.
the
And we got Megan up in here saying, my friend Jenna grows weed from her little apartment.
Ooh.
I've smoked it and it's very good. What do you guys think about it?
It looks pretty good. Zoom in. Oh,
That
you
shit
can't.
looks like the nug on the posters that would
Ooh,
be, you know, remember in
yeah.
the dispensaries?
That's
nice.
They'll have like Acapulco Gold, Colombian Red. That looks like one of those kind of buds.
That looks good.
Dude.
Old school style.
Yeah, look at the grain in the bottom.
In the
That shit is purple as hell, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
But we used to do that in the closet.
Is that purple bubba or something? That looks like a bubble structure.
Looks nice. All right.
And we got Megan back up in here and she's saying, when Be Real has had enough.
It kind of looks like you, dude.
Oh. Next.
Next.
He said next.
Wow.
Dude.
Cracked them.
Would your hair grow like that? Is that
I'd be pissed off if somebody did that to me, man.
You're at the dojo, like just.
Your instructor does that. That's
I mean, was he expecting that?
maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe this guy's out of pocket
up.
and he deserved this. I don't
Damn.
know. But that's ice cold. You
Apparently.
can't see it.
Mr. Miyagi hit him like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Just like.
Are you supposed to like detect when it's coming and move? Or are you just supposed to take that shit?
That would be a skill.
Yes, that would be a skill.
Yeah.
But he doesn't got it, obviously. Right.
Is the sword still in there?
No, this is like a thing that's it's made out of a bunch of long pieces of wood, like it's bunched up, right?
Like a kendo stick?
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
dude, is that how one would attain a skill? Is to have that happen to him randomly?
Oh man,
Have you ever been hit by one of those? Like
no,
a kendo stick?
I don't want to. But
Those things hurt, dude. The
Dude.
welt comes out.
Kenji's father, if you weren't paying attention, boy,
Kenji's dad did that to a classmate.
he did it to
Yeah,
all
he
of us.
did.
If we weren't like on our shit, you know, like concentrating and focusing and actually working towards what the lesson was. Yeah, he'd come cracky with that thing.
I don't think that Cisa knew that he was doing that in karate class, but nobody told. So,
Hey,
you
but
know.
that's why his students were always really good. Not everybody, but even the ones that weren't that good, they had a little foundation because, you know, he would teach this way.
Come to think of it now, though, I did have to sign a waiver when I joined this class.
Yeah, because he teaches hard. He don't teach soft.
Old school.
Yeah, old school. He couldn't teach these days without having someone complain.
wow.
You know
That's
what
why
I'm
he
saying?
retired from there.
Yeah, that's why he don't do it anymore. Because realistically, these folks these days would not be able to hang with that.
You see, dude, you paying for my college wasn't a total waste.
Yeah, well,
It's debatable.
I mean,
it's debatable. I didn't say that. You did. All right.
As a steal, I gotta just be honest.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll take that next.
And next up in here, we got George saying just got back from Puerto Rico.
Cheer.
He's saying this is Castillo's San Felipe de Moro, built by the Spanish to protect against attacks.
Now, let me give you some advice, Bolton. You know, you should be practicing them R rolls as you're reading this.
Yeah.
Don't be embarrassed. Just you
Puerto
know,
Rico.
there you go. Look, because realistically, you ain't gonna get it if you don't do it.
Yeah.
You must do. Don't think.
up.
Feel.
Puerto Rico looks pretty good.
Okay, yeah. Just keep trying. Just keep that. I don't mean on the same one, but I'm saying as they come, just keep trying.
yeah, bro, don't be acting like a ruca. Yeah.
Puerto Rico. Simple.
You're not a perra.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be a perra.
That does look nice, though.
Yeah, that looks beautiful, man. Is that a castle right there?
Yeah. Have you ever? I mean, I'm sure.
I have, yes.
You been in the castle?
Yeah, in Serbia.
You smoked in it though?
Yeah, we smoked on
tight.
where the stage was within the castle. Yeah. for
Oh, you
sure.
performed in the castle?
Dude, this castle was fucking huge.
But like, I'm talking about like, it's a brick
It was
structure like
yes,
that.
like that in Serbia.
Damn, that's
It was
tight, bro.
overlooking like this river type area, and then there was even a moat to get to the entrance. There, it was an old school castle, so there was a moat.
You ever been to the
With
White
a
House?
drawbridge?
Yeah.
You been to the White House too?
What? No, they won't invite us there.
No, all right, but let's just say the day that
he's
there's a
been to-
Latin president.
I've walked by it.
The day that there's a Latin president, and you know what I mean,
If they ask
which
me,
is
yeah,
gonna happen,
sure.
and you get invited in there for Latino month or whatever it is.
I'd go.
Are you gonna
But
bust?
they won't
are you gonna-
invite me.
But are you gonna bust the Snoop move where he smoked in the bathroom?
He did smoke in the bathroom.
Yeah, well, you know, one, I'm not Latino enough for some of these people, so you know,
dog.
I will not get invited.
You're like the mixture of.
But I've
like,
walked by it plenty of times and smoked out as I was doing it.
Yo,
But inside though, dude.
Yo, he never been to the White House, but he's been to the greenhouse.
I've been to the greenhouse.
So he's good.
There's pictures of me at the greenhouse.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Snoop set the bar, and I get it. He was like the
Willie
first one to
Nelson
do it.
set the bar,
No,
dog.
but did he smoke in the White House?
He smoked on the roof.
Okay, so I'm saying, I was like, all right, so we got the white guy doing it, we got the black guy doing it. We need the first Latino doing it.
We
You know?
do.
Yeah,
we do.
yeah.
But it's
Yo,
probably not going to be me.
I smoked in front of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, but
took a
you gotta,
pic-
it's gotta be
with a
inside. He
picture.
smoked in Obama's bathroom, bro.
Like
Yeah.
I went up there and there was securities and all that. I was like, fuck them. Take that picture.
I've smoked like at the.
I mean, you realize there's no proof of that, right?
I do understand that, but I
Okay.
do see as Obama as the type of president who'd be like,
He might
"Oh,
have smoked with
it
him.
smells like Snoop.
It smells like
Yeah,
Snoop.
yeah, like,
He might have smoked out with him.
and I do see if there were to be any Latin president that has enough sense to invite Cypress Hill into the White House, they know what they're signing up for, bro.
They would not.
Come on.
I mean, we got to stop thinking of the president and the government.
It would be
like,
Bad Bunny before us.
Like
Like, he don't even
Wow.
smoke, dog.
Wow.
Like, if we're talking about for like, what is it?
Know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm just gonna stop.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna stop. 'cause
Former President Jimmy Carter says his son smoked pot with Willie Nelson on the White House roof.
That's what I was saying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm saying that's the country genre. You know what I'm saying? Snoop said it. Snoop did it. You know what I mean? For hip hop too. And you know, and being the first brother to go up there, I'm just saying we need the Latino up there to do it. And I know Bad Bunny don't smoke like that, so it don't matter if he goes to the White House first.
Yeah.
No, but
Bad Bunny.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
He gets what you're saying, E-Zone, but you don't get what he's saying.
I do get what he's saying.
All right.
I'm just saying he'd be able to get away with it. Damn it.
I would.
Yeah.
If I got invited, I definitely
Looks
would.
like
That's-
you got a Bad Bunny on your sweatshirt.
Oh.
Now this is the Zootopia.
He does. He's got a,
This is the Zootopia bunny, and he is quite a character. But it's
he is pretty
Chinese-
bad.
That's dope. I like the coordination with the hat and the.
Thank you. Shout out to
Be pointed
Caesar and Disneyland for the sweater.
And we got Mark up in here, want to show some art for the podcast.
Dope.
Dope.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Now color it in.
Dope.
That's dope.
Is that supposed to be snacks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gangster
tight.
snacks.
Buddy.
That's gangster
Buddy.
snacks.
Look at snacks right there.
Light it up.
He approves.
That's tight. That's fucking
That's
hard.
dope.
As fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that should
Awesome.
Wow.
damn. That's
That's dope.
That's badass.
honestly, dude. That should be a shirt.
It's possible.
Or
Tight.
a Dia de los Muertos joint.
It's fucking
That would be
tight.
hard.
And we got Roddy Rod up in here saying a monkey swipes a woman's drink.
Oh.
Shock the monkey.
Oh man.
Give me a drink, girl.
Why is she standing there like nothing though?
Yeah.
Dude, she just took. Yeah, he took it. Look at it.
Yeah, bro. But he had enough time.
He opens it.
Well, she thought it was cute till it wasn't.
Kick that fool, dog.
He's like, fuck you, girl. I just took your
Give
drink.
me that drink, fool.
It's a full-time job.
Has anybody ever come across any of these monkeys in your travels across the
No.
world?
Every day.
Well, I mean, you know, you
No,
do.
no.
But look, all I'm saying is, if I were to be in that situation, I would specifically have a pack of cigarettes
Why?
just for every single time,
You,
and just give it to him, dude. I'd be like,
mean.
enjoy this new
Why,
habit, bitch.
why you want to pollute the monkey?
Yeah.
Because if he's gonna think about robbing me, dude, he's got a new habit. in
You
store.
really think that monkey is gonna be like sees you walking down the street, like I'm gonna rob
Dude,
him?
if he robbed this chick right here for this drink. So if I'm drinking something and the monkey comes up to me, I'm gonna be like you know, thank God they don't have monkeys in Japan or Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? Where I went to. But I'm saying I would have given him one of them purple menthol, squeezed the menthol, and I would have been like, "Arr," just giving it to him, and he would have taken it, and then he would have just left. It would have just
Dude,
monkeys see,
Nigga,
monkey do. That's a real
whatever
thing.
happened to bananas? Just give them a freaking banana.
I'm not gonna care. Bananas take up a lot of space. A carton of cigarettes has like 14 cigarettes in one.
Yeah, but if you know you're gonna go see
Do you know
monkeys,
that
you bring bananas.
that could be considered bad karma, easily?
dude, I was just about to say you would
That's
actually.
only if you respect the monkeys according to your religion. Be real.
What?
Wow.
What?
Like in the Asian countries, that's the reason they leave a bunch of food for them because they respect them according to their religion. I'm just saying, man, I ain't sacrificing no monkeys.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
like
you're
I'll give him
giving-
a cigarette
you-
all day
you're
if he's
giving-
trying to rob me.
You're giving monkeys back. You're thinking about you're never gonna do it, but I'm saying you would consider giving monkeys a cigarette,
You would say
Like if I were to
or
be in
for
one of these,
Bolton's sake, a biggerette.
if I were to be in like an Indiana Jones country, like
Right.
India or something, like the nicest part of India,
Right.
And then these monkeys are by the tree, and then I see him.
Never in India.
Because India seems like the place where monkeys will be running wild.
Oh my
so
God.
So the fucking what is it? What is it? What is it? The monkey would be running wild, And I'm just saying, if I'm eating breakfast or something and the monkey comes take some shit from my plate, for sure I'm gonna be like, hey, come back. I got a cigarette for you, dude.
You know what? Stay golden, Ezo. Next.
Sorry, B.
And you know what? I do speak pretty fucking fast, Aton. Specifically was short for specifically, asshole.
Oh, you're trying to create new words?
Like the ocean?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Aton, very much like the abbreviation for LGBTQ.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Stop while you're ahead. Next.
And we got Yuck-Emoji up in here saying, first Funko had to get the Dr. Greenthumb Funko. Can't wait to see Cypress Hill back in New Zealand.
Word up. We can't wait to go back, man. It's awesome over there. Great vibes. Salute to the Kiwis.
It's a dope shirt, too.
Yeah, that's sick.
Do you guys sell that one?
Suck.
Ya no le den a
That one, no, that was fan made right there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You'd be surprised where they pop up 5150s. They be catching me in the supermarket. I'm like, yo, B.
Yeah,
Hell
they're
yeah.
everywhere.
They caught me at Disneyland.
They're everywhere.
I've run into people all over at the grocery store.
Every
Lowe's.
every city in Australia, we met some.
Dope.
Everywhere we've been, actually, it's crazy. They're everywhere.
Indeed.
5150s representing. Salute. Our 5150s, you know what I'm saying? Right here, started from right here.
Not the other crazies.
We need
Yeah.
to recruit more. We
Other
need more.
crazies. Not the other crazies, these crazies.
These crazies tuned in.
All right, next.
And we got the Dr. Greenthumb's 1-year anniversary at LAX happening this Saturday, April 8th.
Yes, we do.
6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Be Real will be there from 1 to 4.
So they say.
We pulling up.
I'll be there from
I will-
five
I will
to,
be there.
to 6.
You gonna go to the game after?
I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm spread this day. Word. Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com, and we will put them on. It is now time for us to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. So if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion in the live chat, we want to hear it.
Can you clarify one thing for them, Be Real?
What you want?
How many Funkos can they bring? Because you know they're gonna bring it to you. Just remind them.
Huh.
All right, well, I'll give you 5.
All right, there you go. He's being nice.
That's
nice.
being nice.
Yeah, because
Nice.
there are those people that are gonna come at you with like 20 Funkos.
But look,
People hit you up about
but
that?
look,
They do. They try to hit me up and be like, "You dig?" I'm
but
like,
look.
I'm like, no.
Don't take your 5 Funkos to the car and come back in the line. Don't bring 5 or 6 of your homies with 5 Funkos and then have them do that same thing, because we will have people monitoring that.
Be nice.
Yep.
Be cool.
You will
Have some respect.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Let's do this. We got the business up in here saying, shout out to the Beat Nuts and happy 30th.
Yo.
Cheers. They was playing off the books in the Wu-Tang season finale.
Yo,
Squeeze.
thanks a lot. Word. I've been hearing about that. Shout out to Wu. The Wu. That's family right there.
Family for real.
Hell yeah.
And we got E-Zone up in here saying, I am looking for a beard barber. Let me know. Anybody in LA, Culver City area, get at me.
Wow.
Well, I didn't super chat that, Colton, but thank you for bringing that up. Somebody-
Did you want to hear Colton say it more?
Well, no, I mean, so I did mention it in the group chat because somebody was like, "Yo, his beard's starting to look kind of messy."
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, I do agree. There's a lot of gray hairs on there. I'm not gonna be one of those fools that's gonna dye my shit. I think wisdom has to be recognized. You know what I mean? But I do want to look crisp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give me that little.
You want the shape.
Give
You
me
know
that.
what I'm
Give me that reggaetonero / Armin look. You know what
yeah.
You
I mean?
want,
Yeah, like I'd be cool with that.
E-mean.
Yeah.
you want to look like Rick Ross. You know,
Rouse.
the Rick Ross.
Nah, we don't. It's different genetics, bro. I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Rick Ross got
my
the
hair's not
crazy
super that
beard.
curly. You know, it's not that curly.
You want the
However, though,
Barry White.
that'd be cool. A little Hawthorne look. Shout out to Barry White.
Little Hawthorne.
Very
look.
white.
Hawthorne native.
All right, next.
And we got Jeffro up in here saying, if you want to know what boom bap is, listen to Intoxicated Demons. Want to give flowers to like Leezy, Juju, and Fashion on the 30th anniversary gem.
Thanks a lot, brothers. I don't know who it is, a lady, a girl.
Jeffro.
Jeffro. Oh, Jeff. No doubt. Thanks a lot, bro.
The male nurse.
He's a hip hop historian.
Yes, he
Jeffro.
is.
Yeah, hell yeah. He knows what time it is.
The male hip hop historian nurse.
If you want to know some hip hop shit, you ask Jeffro.
True that.
We're gonna make a segment called Ask Jeffro.
Be real.
Only he's at work right now, so
Yeah.
he can't answer anything.
If he came out to California,
What?
would you give him 5 minutes on here?
Yeah,
If he
absolutely.
came out to California and was like, "Yo, what up, B?" Because he does talk very like he's from New York, but he's from Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He talks like he's from Chicago.
Attila.
Nah, he gives
That's
me
no,
more
that's
New
how
York
they
vibe.
talk in Chicago, B.
Yeah, bro.
Well, let me tell you, but he's very hip hop about it. So I'm just saying he's been dedicated.
I,
bro.
of course, I would give him a segment. He knows his shit. I mean, he got scuffed shoes and shit, but
Oh, man.
You hear that, you enfermero?
Damn.
Well, bro, he knows I joke with him like that. I be talking mad shit before my Snapchat got banned from the IP address.
Damn.
oops. Next.
We got Jesus up in here saying Eric Estrada was cool as fuck when I met him in 2004 at the LA Auto Show.
Word.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We need him on the show.
You still go to those?
Now and then, when I got time. It's tough.
Yo, he took over the novela scene. didn't
He did for a second,
For
yeah.
a second, he was the dude.
He was the guy.
Yeah.
And we got Zandu up in here saying Happy Thursday, Be Real TV in chat. I hope everyone's having a great day today.
Thank you very much. You know, to do the novelas, he went back and relearned proper Spanish.
Oh, cool.
I mean, he knew decent Spanish. You know, he grew up with, with American Spanish, Spanglish, all that. But to do the novelas, he went back and studied to like actually be able to like do the lines proper.
Damn.
Pronunciations and all that, because there's no Spanglish there. It's all Spanish.
I used to do all the lines proper.
Yeah.
For real?
For real, dude. Remember, see? You used to watch me.
Yep.
He used to do all the lines proper, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that.
Nice lines.
All right.
And we got Von Dubious up
I
in here
just
saying
got it.
Happy B-Day to Cream de la Creme, a fellow 5150 that I saw at Disneyland, as well as E-Zone. Just joined your Patreon, and shout out to Jose with his sick mustache.
Yeah, creme de la creme is the dude who produces the concentrate to infuse that 5150. What is it? That joint they have. You know what I'm talking about? They give it a few you.
Yeah.
Like they have the pre-roll. So I know that he makes the concentrate for it. So shout out to him, and shout out to you, Von Dubious. I'll probably be back there sometime later this month because I gotta finish filming some behind-the-scene content. And if you want to see the rest of that content, sign up for our We Don't Smoke the Same Patreon. I posted a picture of Xavier with a stroller after going out there with his baby mama.
Huh?
So
And we got Paul in the super chat asking, what's the chance you can get Andrew and Tristan Tate on the show?
top G, dude.
I mean,
Dude.
anything's possible.
Dope G.
Let's just say that. Anything's possible. Would he want to come and do our show? That's the question. I don't know. Some people definitely down to come get down with this, and some not so much.
Hey, we got champagne for you.
I don't know if he's one of them.
You don't drink,
But
dude.
yeah, I mean, we would have him on, of course.
That would be a crazy interview. Be real. Like that would
I know it would.
not only would it be a game changer, but
Or we'd get shut down.
Yeah, well.
I think we'd be able to pull it off. But I think the fact that we're such a smoke factory, you know, the smoke has enough room to go here, but we have more heads.
True.
But I have people on my show, and people start coughing after joint number 3. So I'm just saying, I can't imagine when there's more heads here.
Pussies.
Pussies. How much
Wow.
people get? What you gotta tell them, bro? How much people get the contact high from here? Because best believe they do.
I think out here the contact's a little bit slower. When we used to do the show in the treehouse, you could not avoid the contact.
No, you could very much true. But all I'm saying is that out here, like you still get some kind of.
still get something.
It's maybe 20%
yeah.
diluted,
Little bit.
but you still get some. If
yeah.
you're a baby to it, you're
Yeah.
gonna get some kind of feeling.
Yeah, if we don't got the fans or the AC on and the air is not moving, yeah, they're catching the contact.
Can we invite Tony
may-
Hawk again to test it out?
It may be a light contact in comparison to when we did in the treehouse. There again, the treehouse was like the smoke box.
Yep.
because we all were smoking in there, and that's like a much smaller room, and it held the smoke. So yes, guests would definitely get paranoid.
Yeah.
We gotta test it out again, dude. Tony Hawk was the best example.
Yeah, he was.
So like, if we invite him back and tell him like, you remember being up there,
The question is, will Tony come back?
who you have?
I think he will.
Man.
And definitely don't bring your pets. We seen a lot of twisted pets on the show.
Donnell Rollins' dog.
Donnell Rollins' dog got real twisted.
Tongue out.
I hope he's still alive.
He's alive. All right, next.
And next up in here, we got Lex Rock saying, damn, they just posted that Coolio passed away from a fentanyl overdose.
Yeah, I saw that. Rest in peace, man.
That hurts a little bit, dude.
That fentanyl, man. If you're doing that shit like coke or any of those pills that like you're not getting,
you got to snort
over the counter, or that you're whatever, don't take a chance, man.
Look, man.
Don't take a chance on this shit.
I'll tell the people on the Greenthumb show, because I've done a few PSAs as of lately. Coming from somebody that they used to love doing cocaine, and sometimes I do want to feel like I want to just crack back and just do a bump.
Scarface.
The one thing that really stops me is the fact that I don't know if that could be my last time fucking around.
Yeah, dude.
Like, if I had a time machine and I could go back to when C- was doing coke, all fucking day,
man,
I would fucking just be like, hey, what's up? They're getting
Tony
pure
Montana.
shit. Yeah,
Dude.
when it's reasonable, but that's the reason I had to take a step back, and it's not because I'm like, hey, I absolutely hate the whole experience. Yeah, there was things that I love and hate about it, but as an adult, I can tell you that.
You know what?
But you could, learn from somebody who didn't know. There was moments where I'm like, fuck, do I want to die at the LAFC bathroom?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm
you
just,
know what, man? You got to start listening to that voice that's talking to you.
I did shit.
Well, yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's the truth, man.
Don't take a chance, man.
Yeah, man. Just be thankful that whenever you did, like I say this all the time, like, back when I did drugs, they were clean. And I'm glad I was able to do it. And I'm, it's too much of a gamble.
Ain't no such thing as clean drugs, first of all. But, back then they were stepping on
They
it
weren't, yeah, but they weren't deadly to you.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Look, you can grow your weed, you can grow your mushrooms, you know what I mean? And that's really about it. If you can't really see anything else being produced, how surely can you trust it?
Yeah.
Well, look, many people died from speedballs.
Yeah.
And things like this, because they overdo it.
Heron.
All that.
Yeah.
So, but they saw and knew what they were getting into. It's a different thing. Unless their shit was dirty. They did not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes that would happen too. And this is what's happening now. A lot of the drugs are, in essence, dirty, but dirty by means of a lethal fucking drug that's mixed with them.
Yeah, dude. If
Not meant to reel you in.
Yeah.
But to actually kill you.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. So again, don't be taking a chance.
If I could call up Reagan like it used to be easy in the 80s.
No,
my God.
listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's
I would.
move on because you can't. Next.
And we got Gabe up in here saying Bobo used to play leaves. He has to be good at rolling.
Oh, yeah, well.
He doesn't have to be. But I
True.
think he's practicing because he knows he's got a challenge coming.
That's an early skill, though.
It is an early skill, but I don't think he rolled joints. I'd never seen him roll one.
You think his brother?
I'm gonna ask his brother. I'm gonna call his brother and ask him, have you ever seen your brother roll a joint?
Has his brother ever come around here? Do we know his brother?
I know his brother for sure.
We need to meet Bobo's brother.
Gil Bobo.
You know how you want Be Real, my dad, to bring spaghetti in here, Bobo? Bring your brother in here, dude.
Bring your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a lot to say.
Yeah.
All right, next.
And we got Megan up in here saying Psycho Les, fired for 30 years. Congrats on Timeless, Intoxicated Demons.
Thank you,
Squeezy, lazy, she's saying.
Thank you, Squeeze. Yeah, man. Thanks. Once again, man. Thanks for the support and the love.
Also, Bobo's brother makes his own barbecue sauce and steak sauce that's bomb.
Hey, bring
And you've known about High and Hungry for 6 years, Bobo?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that? My bad.
And never mentioned the barbecue fucking sauce, bro?
In his family.
And been on 3 episodes?
Bring some chicken.
Damn, be real. You do know how to stir the pot.
I don't even know how to tell you about his mom's famous chili. Next.
My neck fucking vein is gonna pop out, dude.
And she makes coquito.
Yep, that too.
What?
I didn't say that. He did.
Hey, Bobo's nice on the grill too, man. He knows what he's doing.
So you say. Next.
And we got Sebastian up in here saying, "Yep, I'm more than happy to watch the show every day. Thank you guys for this. By the way, I'm in France and would love to buy some funky field tips. See you next time."
Word. You know what? Maybe we'll start taking them with us with the merch and making them available there. We never considered it, but maybe we'll start doing that.
You gotta have a pop-up shop, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Da.
Let me run it, dude.
Let me run it, dude.
And we got Rusty up in here giving us the squeeze.
Squeeze up.
And we got Midget Mike up in here telling everyone to tune into the mix right after the show.
Oh, yes. Please do. Be real. _real TV on Twitch. If you got an account, come get down with us. We're going to be on the ones and twos. Leezy and myself.
Let's do it.
You guys have a spring mix yet?
A spring mix?
Yeah, bro. The the season
I'm gonna
changes.
set it off
the
with
tone.
Spring Love.
Stevie B, dude.
See, he knows what I'm talking about.
All right, Leezy's going to go first. And I'm going to vibe it out. And I'm going to go second.
That was a bad idea.
No. I need to be inspired. Come on, man.
I was just joking.
I want to hear that now. Thank you.
Okay.
There you go.
Stevie B, dude.
See what happens?
Special dedication.
Inspirations. All right, next.
And we got Stephanie Morales up in here saying, "I love your hat. Be real."
Well, thank you. I don't know what it is, but I know.
I like your style. Dude.
Yeah, it's because I don't got my glasses and it just looks like a thing.
It's like cursive
Glasses.
or some kind of calligraphy.
Yeah.
It's like
think it's supposed to say LA.
Medusa's hair.
It says L.A.
It's crazy.
Interpretation of the LA.
An interpretation of L.A. Yes.
And we got ALR saying one of the craziest, weirdest samples is Shaggy sampling the Steve Miller Band, The Joker.
Wait, what?
One of the craziest and weirdest samples is Shaggy sampling Steve Miller Band's The Joker.
Oh, okay.
Shaggy.
For what?
I think it was wasn't me or Angel, one of those.
the beginning of it.
Angel.
I think it's Angel.
Yeah.
He had some crazy songs, Shaggy.
Dude, he sampled, what was it? What was it? Mr. Boombastic was what Marvin Gaye. Yeah.
No, wasn't it like what song was it?
Don't call me the space cowboy.
Yeah, I know I know that one, but
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Angel.
I didn't put that together though.
Bombastic was a different beat, though. I think maybe you're thinking of the remix.
There was a remix was like the Marvin Gaye. What was it?
Voice.
What was it? What's going? Not what? Let's get it on.
I just want Steph to.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
That was a pretty decent remix.
It was good. I mean, it was a trip.
It was a pretty decent remix. I like the original. The original was pretty dope, though, of Bombastic.
It says, "Baby, let me kiss you." King Floyd's was Boombastic.
Yeah.
Floyd.
You know what I want Steph Tone to do? That meow and the guitar. Yeah, just yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd be like, yo, Steph Tone, can you just do that one time? Although I know it doesn't require much effort, at his level. He's like pro.
No, he's a pro. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's pro.
He can make talk, man.
He can eat Popeyes while playing guitar.
And biscuits.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
And we got Adam up in here saying, "Happy Thirsty Thursday to Be Real TV. Salute to the Insane Asylum. Party 1, 2, 3 in the place to be. Pressure the like and smoke."
Yes. Party 1, 2, 3. Do as he says. Crack that like. Smash that subscribe and kick that all notification bell so you can get down with everything we're dropping. We just dropped a smoke box with Sun Doobie. Salute to everybody that's watched it. If you haven't watched it, go see it, like it, comment on it, and share it. All right.
I didn't
And
know he was shot.
yep, in the buttocks.
Yeah.
And next one coming up, In the Chamber, locked and loaded and ready to shoot on Sunday. Ray Shremmerd. Make sure you check it out.
And we got Alberto up in here saying, "Happy Thursday. Be real. You cool getting Thurston Howell the third on the show."
Absolutely cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got to reach out to him and get him up in here. For sure.
And he's also asking Psycho Leezy, would you wear a polo if he was here?
Of course. I mean, why not? I wear polo here and there. It doesn't matter.
It's a good brand.
Yeah.
Psycho Leslie, huh?
Leslie, I heard that.
Kelly's got me on the
mix it up.
Psycho Leslie.
I mix it up. Yeah.
He said the Leslie.
If I was a female basketball player, I would call myself that just so I can
Psycho Leslie?
some beat nut recognition.
Yeah.
Psycho lesbo.
I mean, I didn't take it that far,
That's-
but you know.
That's all some other stuff. All right.
That's next level.
And we got Orion's Angel saying, my sister loved her soaps. Today she is 54 and still watches General Hospital.
Word.
Right on.
That shit's still on?
Yeah. It ain't never going to be off.
Ever.
Yeah, it says Days of Our Lives is the longest running TV series.
People
Our
pass
lives.
soaps down to their kids.
Yep.
And their kids pass soaps down to their kids.
Ever?
Trying to pass down properties.
Right.
Fucking
That's really what
yeah.
you should be passing.
Like,
Hey, but it's
fuck
like
a
you're-
soap opera, bro. Like, you could say I love Pokemon, but I left you some property, dog.
Hey, but those ones that are on the air are single-handedly, holding it down for that entire
And you'll be surprised. It's not everybody old people. It's young people too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
into
A lot
Yeah.
of young folks. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The older folks pass it down.
Yeah,
Because,
and
you're sitting there watching that shit with
Yeah,
your
they-
grandmother.
Yeah.
Yep.
not
It's just
you.
like wrestling.
dude,
Old ladies would watch wrestling with their grandkids, and the grandkids grow up,
yeah.
watching wrestling.
Yep.
And they pass it on to their kids and the whole thing.
And they watch it all together as a family, and that way, when you see the commercials, that's all prime advertising space right there. Like, because as they go to a cliffhanger from one of the storylines, into the spot, you'll be like Tide Pods. You could, now,
Yup.
and then everyone's like, oh, I should get some Tide
You know
Pods.
what? I need some Tide Pods
Yeah.
because I'm out.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got Junior up in here. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Junior.
Word.
And that seems to be it.
Thank you very much. I think one just came in.
Saw that right now. We got the Vado Chris D Bands up in here saying, what's up, fam? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Yo, so we know there's been a Bobo versus Gary Coleman. How about a Bobo versus Hasbullah?
That's not a fucking equal fight, number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
He didn't go to school with Hasbullah, number two.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's way different generations, bro. Like, Bobo is not a midget. Like,
What
that
if,
is
what
such
if,
a
what if
unfair
we
fight.
put a Gary Coleman mask?
No, it doesn't. It's just not gonna add up, bro. We need Hasbullah to be our friend.
Could just sock him one time.
We need Hasbullah to be our friend. We don't
We
need.
don't
him to
need
be our-
Hasbullah, period.
I'm not saying we don't need him. I would love to have him as a friend, but I'm just saying
I'm with Bobo, so
we don't. Bobo does not need to fight a midget. I can see why he wanted to slap Gary
he just
Coleman.
wants to sock one.
You can
Yeah.
also adopt the Drake song. No new friends.
Yeah.
All right, at the bottom.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
That was fucking Drake. Man, come on, get with it.
Oh, I almost spit this shit.
All right, at the bottom.
That's the bars, son.
Bars.
I think you got another one. No new friends.
I was like nanu, dude.
Nanu.
Mark and Mindy.
Mork.
He was translates to no new friends, but he did a slick little line in there
That's funny.
that went like that. I'll pull it up for you
no.
later.
I do know you're a Drake fan, B. I saw your tweet not too long ago.
Yeah, he's got some bars here and there. All right, I think you got another one in here, son.
That's gonna block you, dude.
And we got Mr. Twackalack saying, shout to the Greenthumb show, Dynamite.
Word up.
You're
Dynamite.
He said Dynamite.
Explosive.
You gotta say it like that.
Dynamite.
Once again, thank you for your interactions. We appreciate you. We appreciate the love and all that. Salute to all y'all. We're about to pop this mix off. Once again, we invite you to come get down with us. I don't know what I'm going to mix. It's going to be off the head, but we'll see. C-, you got shout-outs?
I just want to thank everyone that's been tuning in the morning for the mixes at 9 a.m. on Twitch. Follow me there at C-Fan4, as well as IG, Twitter, and all the other things. And definitely tomorrow morning we're going to have a blast, as well as here for the show. And then the mix after the show, we're going to be doing here our Friday night get down. And I just look forward to hanging with you guys. Thank you for watching us, everyone here at the table, everyone in the Treehouse crew. And everyone, Insane Asylum 5150's Kitchen Sink crew, I appreciate you all. I'll see you. Let's start the weekend off tomorrow on the best foot ever. Peace.
Yo, shout out everybody on the chat. Shout out to the crew. Word up. Shout out to the fans. Beatnuts 30th anniversary, and it's Thursday. We're about to set it off. I'm feeling reals. Woo! You already know. Let's do it.
Yes.
Got to let everybody know tomorrow we're going to be doing a giveaway for the G Pen Hire. Subscribe to our Be Real TV YouTube channel, and we will let you know tomorrow about the giveaway. So we will be doing that during the show. And shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And not only is their great albums turning 30 this year, and about 3 weeks away, Bolton will be turning 30.
Hey! Bolton's 30-year anniversary.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Trey O, Bolton, Trey O.
What up, E-Zone?
You got to get jumped in, dude.
Yo, come get a cup of this shampoo.
Yep. All right, salute to not the person that has that car out there honking, but make sure, salute to everybody who tuned in yesterday. Tune in tonight for another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Do not forget that we switched to Patreon if you want to catch that live, and we are Patreon Twitch partners, and we also are available on Patreon. And if you sign up for Patreon for $5, if you're used to the YouTube format, you have a private link to a YouTube chat. So you can get the same YouTube experience, but you're just supporting us because YouTube does not want to support us anymore. So make sure you guys go to Patreon or Twitch because we have been seeing everybody shift over there. We will be doing a giveaway tonight. Make sure you guys tune in 7 to 9. We do have for Twitch and Patreon. And go check out all the new merch at flavorsbyezone.com.
Don't be afraid to think outside of the box. Don't get stuck in the patterns that don't work for you. A lot of times people develop patterns of the way that they live life, and they have certain parts within this pattern don't work for them. Most people get comfortable or they're afraid to change the pattern because this is what they know. But this is where you gamble on yourself and you take a chance on yourself and you think outside of the box to change up some of those pieces of your pattern. Create a new pattern, something that works for you so that, you're more at peace with yourself, or you may achieve a level of success that maybe you haven't before, but it's all about breaking the patterns that cause you to fail or cause you to disrupt what you're trying to do or that discourage you. Out of the box, new patterns, positive ones. With that, I say swallow that.
BeReal.tv